92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The woman on the phone to do a second date update today officially has an idea for the craziest second date I've ever heard.
Really?
What?
And that's all she wants from the dude that she wants to call is one more date.
Really?
Okay.
That's it.
Wow.
Her name is Virginia. What's up, Virginia? How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
No.
Good. Your email was very, very interesting.
Yeah.
I can't tell if you're doing like good crazy or bad crazy right now.
Me too.
I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but I know what I want.
Okay.
All right, well-
I mean, I can appreciate that in a woman.
We'll talk about what you want in just a second. But first of all, tell us about the guy that you want to call.
Okay. His name is Jordan. We went volunteering at a community outreach event.
Okay.
And
Okay,
he
so-
was, he was like so nice and obviously very community minded. And honestly, he was physically everything I am looking for.
Okay, so he's got a good heart and a good bod.
Yeah, he has got beautiful blue eyes, brown hair, and he's like 6'2", and really like physically well built.
You sure you're not
and-
describing me?
Uh,
Wow. Did we go on a date, Virginia? I don't remember going on a date with you at all.
No, I said he is 6'2", not 2'6".
so she has
Okay.
seen a picture of you.
I heard it wrong. Sorry. So you thought he was hot.
Yeah, he was just like the full total package.
Okay, and were you hitting on him during this volunteer activity?
I would say it was like pretty mutual, and I asked him to go out for coffee,
Awesome.
and we were talking for like 30 or 40 minutes. I would say, we're getting to know each other. All about his family, comes from a great family. All like the first date small talk was awesome.
Yeah, and like all the things he's saying about himself are like all the boxes you want checked, it sounds
Yeah,
like.
truly, like he checked every single one of my necessary boxes.
Wow.
And I realized pretty quickly that like he's exactly the guy I've been looking for, just not to date.
And
Great.
that brings us to the most interesting part of your email.
Why would you not want to date him? He's hot, he's nice, he does good things, he's got a good family.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to date him. I want him to actually get me pregnant.
What?
Whoa.
See? I told you guys.
Whoa.
So you want to call this guy today, not to ask him out on a second date to like have dinner.
Oh my
You want to call to
God.
see if he'll go out again so that he can give you a baby.
Yeah, pretty much like, I've been looking to have a baby for a really long time, and, all of my friends have babies, and I'm ready to be a mom, and
Okay.
I'm just not really looking for the relationship,
You
you
can't
know?
just ask someone to get you pregnant.
Why not?
It's true. I mean, you can ask him to do whatever you want. All he has to say is no.
And I will say commendable for asking. Instead of,
Yeah.
I mean, there's other ways women can get pregnant without anybody ever knowing, you know?
Yeah, and some girls ask for weirder things. I'm just saying.
I don't know
True.
about that.
I had one girl ask if I could open her door sometimes.
Oh.
It would have been way easier with the pregnancy thing.
Bizarre.
Yeah. So she was a weird girl, though.
You don't want to maybe date him and see if it leads to love and marriage and then eventually babies?
No, I'm not interested. And, I've done my research. I've thought about this, and I just feel like this is the right thing to do. Like, I have gone on a lot of dates with guys that I thought could be the one, and they never were. And relationships are messy, and I'm ready for the mess of a baby, not the mess of a relationship. And I just really need your guys' help to help me facilitate it.
Okay,
So
wait.
did you tell
Oh
him
my
on your
gosh.
first date? Did you tell him on your first date that you wanted this from him?
No, I didn't.
Okay, because I was going to say that's probably the reason he's not calling you back.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's kind of where I need your guys' help because, I've left him a couple messages, I've called him, I've texted him, so I can tell him about this. And he's kind of ghosting me, and I'm now kind of at the point where I'm like, okay, you are the one, you're it.
Okay, can I ask you, I mean, you want a baby. It sounds like you've done your due diligence in making sure that that's really where you want to be in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Why not go through a sperm bank and do like the doctor route?
Well, I found doing all of that it is so expensive.
Uh-huh.
And I have a lot of money saved up for when the baby is actually here. I just feel like, why should I pay, hundreds of thousands of dollars to try to get pregnant when I can do it for free?
Yeah, and this way is a lot more fun than the doctor route.
Yeah, and I think he's getting a pretty good deal. He doesn't have to be involved. I don't need his help. I don't need a relationship.
What?
You know?
Yeah, but there's no way. I mean, it's hard for me to believe that any guy is going to believe you when you say that.
Yeah.
I will draw up some paperwork. My mom's a lawyer. I can have her draft up something that will just say he doesn't have to be involved. He doesn't want to, you know? And there you go. I feel like that's the best possible option. You know what I mean? He's getting off pretty much scotch-free. He has a couple good nights until it's a done deal. And then, you know, if he wants to be involved, he can, but I don't need him to be.
You know,
All
it
right.
could take you like a year or more to get pregnant, right?
Yeah, but, you know, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
And plus, you said that he's really hot, so I'm sure you don't have a problem. Like, man, I hope this takes like 2 years.
I mean, I really hope it doesn't take 2 years. But honestly, what guy does not like some friends with benefits?
Yeah.
I guess.
And you know he's single, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Well, we'll play a song,
God.
come back, call him, and see if we can get a second date update for you so you can get pregnant.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Never thought I'd say something like that. We'll do it right after this. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Virginia is on the phone, and Virginia wants to call a guy named Jordan. And who is Jordan? That's right. Jordan might be Virginia's baby daddy someday because she doesn't really want a second date in the traditional meaning of a second date. She wants Jordan to get her pregnant. We talked to her just a second ago. They met at a community outreach thing. They went and had some coffee, and according to her, he was everything that she ever wanted in a man. But she doesn't want a relationship with him. She literally just wants him to get her pregnant. So we're about to call him, find out why he's not calling her back, and then, Virginia, I think I'm going to let you ask him that question, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and get ready to blow his mind, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Let's do it.
All right. Good luck to you, Virginia.
Hello,
Hey, is Jordan there?
speaking.
Jordan, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, say that again. Who are you?
Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
It's a radio program. You can hear it on the radio in the morning.
Great.
Cool.
Yeah. Glad we got that out of the way.
Is there a reason that you're calling me?
You went out on a date with a girl named Virginia a little while ago. Or should I say you had coffee with a girl named Virginia?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Virginia liked you a lot.
Okay.
And so she emailed us because she wanted to see if we could get you on the phone since you aren't answering any of her phone calls or text messages.
Okay.
It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. That's exactly what it is. If somebody gets blown off, they enlist our help to get you on the phone and find out why. So is there a reason that you don't want to go out with Virginia again?
This is very confusing and very odd, and I don't know if I should be telling you guys anything because I think this is personal. No?
You haven't heard confusing or odd yet.
Yeah.
Man. Trust me.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it. I know that this can be a very strange thing to do, but is there a reason that you're not calling Virginia back? She liked you a lot. Like a lot.
Truthfully,
Yeah?
she's really, really lovely and really nice, and it's just not someone I felt like was a really perfect match. You know what I mean? And I don't know, maybe it's me. I am seeing a few other women right now, and I'm not really looking for anything serious.
Okay.
Okay. You sound like a catch the way she described you.
I don't know about that, but I'm sure I'm sure she's not going to have a problem finding a guy. But she's really, I mean, when I say she's lovely, she really is. She's really pretty, but it just was a chemistry issue. I don't know what it was, but I think I'm weird like that, to be honest. But I mean, I feel bad about it because I know she's called a few times, and I haven't called her back. I will admit that. I think I'm just really picky. I mean, and unfortunately, I frustrated, I think, many women that way.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, you went on one coffee date. How can you really tell?
I mean, it's nothing against her, but I just felt this stronger connection with these other women that I'm seeing. So it's nothing to do with her, really, at the end of the day. So
That's it, huh?
yeah, is I don't know if they're supposed to be something else.
Not really, no. It's just we do these second date updates a lot, and usually somebody's weird on a date or something. It's just kind of boring. You're kind of boring me, Jordan, is what I'm saying.
Well, I don't. I'm not. I think I'm a nice guy, so I'm not gonna. I'm not out to take advantage of people that way. And
That's good.
Yeah, like what Jubal said, boring, rational, logical.
I do feel bad about not calling her, but I don't see a future there. I'm just not interested in going further.
Yeah. What if I told you that she doesn't see much of a future either?
What?
Well, actually, you know what? I feel better letting her explain this part.
Okay, so you want to have her call me, or?
No, she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
But she's on the phone right now, or she's on the line?
Yeah, she's on the phone listening. Would like to talk to you.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. This is
How are you?
I'm a little confused. Yeah, I'm sorry if I said anything that was hurtful to you. You know, I certainly don't want you to feel bad about, you know.
I don't feel bad at all. Like, I agree with you. I don't see a future for us either, actually.
Okay, sorry, I guess I was presuming. So what are you talking about then? Because I don't know why all these people called me. Can you?
Yeah, so I, wanted to talk to you about something. I was just wondering, if we could maybe get together. I have, a pretty important question to ask you. And, yeah, I was just wondering if you'd be willing to do that.
I don't know. I think that sounds a little bit like a date, right? And I thought both of us really aren't interested in that.
Okay, fine. You know what? So I have something to ask you, and it's going to sound a little crazy and a little bit weird, but I just want to get it out there. I am wondering if you would get me pregnant.
Hmm? So say that one more time. What did you just say?
Yeah, I mean, this actually might work out perfectly because we don't have to see each other. We don't have to have a relationship. I just think you check all the boxes for what I want, and I just was wondering if you would get me pregnant. It's a pretty good deal for you.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I think we skipped a couple steps. No?
I mean, you don't have to be involved. I don't need any monetary support from you.
Is this serious? Are you being serious, or is this like some prank or something? Are you serious?
No, I'm dead serious. This is not a prank. This is my real life here.
Oh my god.
Something I really want. And I've gone out with so many different guys, and you were amazing and perfect, and I would be honored if you said yes.
Okay, I can't believe you're actually saying this. Like you really want me to sleep with you once, and we're done. That's it.
Well, enough times to get me pregnant.
That could be a lot of times.
Jordan,
I mean,
she's 100% serious, too. This is not a joke, man.
this is so weird.
Yeah, this is really weird. I don't know. I don't really know how to answer this. This is a huge question. It's a big deal.
Have you ever thought about having kids or being a sperm donor before?
I've never thought about kids in any way at all, so this is really weird.
Oh, that's a bigger question.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it. I am the one that will be taking care of it. You don't even have to be in the picture after it's done. Just do what you do best.
Do what you do best. That's a big vote of confidence for you, Jordan.
Yeah.
Is that what you do best?
I have no comment on that.
Oh my god, and there'd be so much pressure going into the bedroom before this. It's like a business deal, but with your clothes off.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm guaranteed to panic in that situation right now.
We'll just treat it like a normal date, and you have a guaranteed good time. It will not feel like a business deal.
Yeah, Jordan, if you go on one more date, you'll know exactly how that thing's going to end.
Yes, 100%
Yeah.
success rate.
No strings attached.
Yeah, I don't know if I would call that a date, to be honest with you.
What if I offered you some money? What if I offered you $10,000 before I get pregnant, and then an additional $5,000 when I get pregnant?
Whoa! That's a lot of money.
What about then? Would you do it then?
Oh,
And
wow.
you know what? Then I'll also have some legal papers drafted up, so you'll have $15,000 and legal papers that say you don't have anything to do with it. You don't need to be involved at all. How about that?
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I cannot believe this is happening.
Neither could we, dude.
Yeah. I really wish I had coffee.
Oh, my
Hey,
God.
Jordan, would you like to go out on a second date with Virginia? You can make $15,000 and
so
try to make a baby
bizarre.
after. And we'll pay for dinner, too.
Oh, wow. What a
So,
deal.
sounds like a great night to me, Jordan. Would you do it?
Will you pay for college?
Yeah, no kidding.
That's on Virginia. She can do that.
And child support for the rest of your life. Oh, and the therapy.
No, I meant for me.
Yeah. I'm not paying for your therapy, no. But I will pay for dinner so you guys can go out and discuss your transaction further.
I'm happy to hang out and see and talk. I'm not going to say right now that yes, I will get you pregnant, but I will certainly say yes to coffee. Can we just start there?
Oh, my God.
Congratulations, Virginia. That sounds like you got a second date.
That's awesome. We can definitely start there.
Oh my gosh, I wish I could be in that coffee shop and hear what you guys are going to talk about. It's going to be so awkward for anyone sitting near you.
Now that I think about it, I will probably need something a little stronger than coffee.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, dudes. Thirsty dudes. You can stop texting in at 78592. I'll get her pregnant for free.
Yeah.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, it was shocking. Virginia wanted to call this dude Jordan. Forget the particulars of the date and all that stuff. All she wants him to do is get her pregnant. She said she's willing to pay him, sign paperwork and everything. All she wants is just for his baby to be inside her.
She wants
it.
his seed. That's
Yep.
all she wants.
That's all she wants. Somebody texted in at 78592 and said, "No, I had a friend do this, and it's a trap."
Oh.
She said it's not a trap. She just literally went out with this guy, and she's been wanting to have a baby for a while. And she went out and was like, "This is the dude. This is the one that I want to be the father of my baby, even though I don't want it in the baby's life." She said he doesn't have to do anything with the baby, just basically get her pregnant and then leave,
That is
and she'd
crazy.
pay him for his time.
Down to
I mean,
business,
it's
literally.
a live sperm donor. It's what it is. Like without the clinic, right? We did get another text from a mom that says she can borrow my 3 kids for the weekend. Let's see if she still wants to be a mom after that.
Yeah, who cares how
Seriously.
beautiful the kids
Yeah.
are?
So they actually agreed to go out again.
And just talk.
to have coffee and then talk about it and
I
see if he's willing to do it. We'll definitely try to keep you updated on it.
She's
Stay in
pretty
contact.
convincing. I have a good feeling that she's going to be able to talk him into
You
this.
think so?
I think so. He
I
sounded.
mean, he said yes to talking over coffee. That's the gateway, man, to baby making.
I think if he would have said no outright and been like, "No, I don't want to go out. I'm not interested," then it was definitely a no. But I think the fact that he even opened the door,
I'm
means
with you.
that he's about to be a baby daddy. And of course, still the text. I told you guys stop.
It's still coming.
Stop it.
So,
So
nasty,
many
dude.
dudes texting in right now. Dude, I'll do it for free. You don't have to pay me. I'll do it all night long, actually. I'll never stop, dude.
Good.
We get it.
Shout out to all the horny truckers. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. And your texts all.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You ever schedule a date with somebody and then show up and that person isn't there, so you just go out with someone else?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Never happened to me. But apparently it happened to Sean, who's on the phone for a second date update right now. Find out how that happened in just a second. But Sean, what's up, man? How are you?
Good. Thanks for taking my call. I'm curious what you guys think.
No problem. Thank you for your email. You had an interesting situation with your first date.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. So it was a Tinder thing, and
Okay.
her name is Kate. We had a little flirty thing going as it happens up top, and then I offered to take her out, and she agreed.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to show up, and her roommate answers the door, and I'm like, "Is Kate here? I'm here to pick her up." And she kind of just freezes a little and is just like, "Sorry, I'll be right back." And so she just shuts the door and leaves me kind of hanging there, and then comes back, kind of takes a deep breath, and she's like, "Yeah, a bit of a mix-up here Kate's actually out with another guy.
Whoa, that's a lot of information. Why wouldn't you just, horrible roommate, why wouldn't you cover for her?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just like, I was kind of mortified. And I was like, all right.
Wow.
Yeah, what did you say to that?
Yeah, you don't really say much. I was kind of kicking my heels a little bit, just kind of like,
Yeah, what do you do?
And she goes, I'm not up to anything. Maybe we could just hit the bar down the block or something.
Dude.
What?
And I'm like, no, I don't want this like a pity date or something. Like, she legitimately felt bad for me. Like, I was.
She's like, oh, you should be dating somebody. I'll go out with
Yeah.
you.
Aw.
So I kind of reluctantly agreed.
Okay,
and,
but, you were attracted to her, so you agreed, right?
yeah, she was cute.
It's like a blind date, kind of.
Okay, well, what happened?
Well, we went to the bar and we had a few drinks, but she couldn't get off this, like, I'm so sorry. Oh, God, that's so awful. Like, I kind of really wanted to forget about it.
Yeah, that'd be annoying.
Yeah, you're like, do you have to keep harping on it? Can we just hang
Yeah.
out and you not remind me that I was just stood up?
Yeah.
You're drinking like cheers to you being so poorly
Oh,
stood
that
up.
is lonely.
Yeah. So I was doing what I could to kind of change the subject, and she would just go right back and be like, again, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, okay, it's fine,
Yeah.
And then she even said, I bet Kate's not having as much fun right now as she would be with you. Like, I'm sure the guy that she's out with is worse or something.
It's worse. I mean, I was going to say that's a nice compliment to be like, she was complimenting you, like, you're fun to hang out with. But if she put it that way, like, maybe that guy's worse than you. It would be hard to be worse than you, but maybe.
Like, you're pretty bad, but God, you should see what she drags home from Tinder.
Yeah, I mean, Kate is terrible taste.
Yeah, God, Kate. I mean, I thought that this woman was like, I don't know, maybe attracted to you, and that's why she offered. But it really, I think you're right. It really does sound like it was out of pure pity.
Well, it did get better from there.
Oh.
In another attempt to change the subject, I asked her if she wanted to play a game.
Oh.
And she perked up and she was like, sure. And I was like, all right, it's called Put It in the Hole.
I want to play that game.
I've
On
played
a
it
first
before.
date,
Yeah.
too.
And it's not a very complicated game. You just take whatever bar food is near you and you throw it in each other's mouths, and you get a little further and further away.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And the people sitting around you hate you because they keep getting hit by pretzels in the head, but that's cool.
Hate is an understatement. We cleared the bar out.
All right. So it's just you and her playing Put It in the Hole in the bar.
Jesus, sounds so bad.
And just like screaming if you get it in the hole, like, yeah! Like you won the Super Bowl.
Right. It turned out to be like a totally like fun activity that we had, because we were drinking and we were laughing and we were even like having a conversation about real things, like while we were hurling food at each other.
Dude, that's cool.
And so, I mean, it turned into like we're having the time of our lives in this really weird way. So I got it in my head to make a move on her.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
The way you worded that sounds like it didn't go over well.
Well, I don't know. So she caught one, right? And I was like, I don't think that went in. Let me look. And so I approached her, and then when she let me look in, I kissed her.
Oh.
So you kissed her, like, gaping open mouth
Ah.
You
when
kissed
she
her-
wasn't expecting
Just
it?
kissed her hole?
Yeah.
Yeah, her mouth hole. Yeah.
All right. Did she like that?
She did.
Awesome.
So the night goes on, it gets a little fuzzy, and she wants to go home, and I'm like, I gotta not try to like take her home at this point, even though it kind of goes against everything.
Yeah.
Right.
And so I took her home. There wasn't a kiss at the door, but we were laughing, and I was like, I should go. And the next day, I texted her once and I called her once, and I heard like absolutely nothing. And I thought after a date like that, I would totally hear something.
Oh.
And I don't know if she was like felt like she was stepping on Kate's feet, or like I don't. It's just so weird that a night like that, I'm just getting like ghost.
Do you
And
think maybe the roommate like got mad at her for going out with you?
Well, that is the theory that I just said. So good job.
Okay.
Yeah, but I
Note
feel
to
like,
self: pay attention more.
I don't know. Kate didn't care enough to even be there when you guys were supposed to be on a date. I don't think that she'd be that territorial.
Yeah, she sounded like you had
And
some great chemistry.
I don't know. I just see her, like, if the roommate came, saw you at the door, then said, hold on, I got to check, and then goes back. She obviously, I feel like, checked in with Kate somehow.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't know for sure.
All right. Well, play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
All awesome.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Sean is on the phone, and he was supposed to go out with a girl named Kate, but that never happened. He showed up to Kate's apartment, and she was actually out on another date with a different dude. So he ended up hanging out with her roommate. Sean, what's her name, by the way? We never got the roommate's name.
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Okay, so he ended up hanging out with Chelsea all night. He said that they had a really good date, but now she's not calling him back. Sean, have you thought about the possibility that maybe you got catfished?
Oh, wow. I didn't even think of
I
that.
have entertained that. It just doesn't add up to that, but I guess it's possible.
Like fake pictures and everything else, and then you show up and she acts like she's the roommate. I don't know why.
Right.
But
Really smart.
But why would she catfish you and then not call you back?
I don't know.
Like, that's pretty rude. You get stood up.
Yeah, she would have just not gone on the date if she wasn't interested, right?
Right. I mean, I don't get why to set up that whole sting and then do it this way, you know.
Oh, weird.
Well, it's shrouded in mystery. Hopefully we can figure it out for you. I'm about to call. Chelsea's the one we're calling, not Kate, right?
Yeah, I did. I never went out with Kate.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just starting to get names confused now. That's more for me than for anybody else. All right, so I'm about to call Chelsea right now and find out why she's not calling you back. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, is this Chelsea?
this is she.
Hi, Chelsea. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, is this about my dry cleaning? Because I'm picking it up today, I promise.
Oh, my God. Chelsea.
No, it's not about your dry cleaning.
But suddenly I understand who you are because I'm the same person.
I will let them know though you're picking it up.
Yeah. You're not going to, though. Let's be honest.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't. Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
And we don't do dry cleaning, but we might start.
I'm confused. Did I win like a prize or something?
No, we actually do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and try to find out what happened. So we got an email about you from a dude named Sean.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I know Sean.
Yeah, he told us. He told us about how he actually was supposed to go on a date with your roommate.
Yeah. He showed up, and I felt really bad, so I just said like, we can go to a bar and hang out for a little.
Yeah.
You pity dated him, is what he said.
I mean, it wasn't like full on pity because like if I didn't want to hang, I wouldn't have. But like, it's not like he had a date with me.
But did you enjoy hanging out with him, though? He thought that you guys had a great time and actually had a really good date, even though he wasn't supposed to be on a date with you.
Did he tell you like everything that happened, everything we talked about?
I mean, here's what he told us. He said that you guys hung out at the bar and you played a game called Put It in the Hole, where you try to throw things in each other's mouths. He told us that you kissed, and he said at the end of the night, you guys were laughing and having fun, and he thought it would be totally cool to hit you up again for another date, but he's tried to do that, and you haven't answered him.
Yeah. I mean, the game was like fun and all, but honestly, he doesn't seem really honest, and I'm kind of like skeptical if he was telling me the truth or not when we went out.
What do you think he was lying about?
Everything.
Whoa.
What?
He said like he's been struck by lightning 3 times.
Oh.
And like, I honestly, I don't even know anyone who's been struck once.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty rare.
I mean, but like I could let that slide, but then like right after, he said it happened around the time that he was roommates with Zac Efron, like before Zac Efron got famous. And like, hasn't Zac Efron been famous since he was like 12? Like that just didn't make sense.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, there's
Weird.
definitely some flags flying up that say, like, compulsive liar.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's like more than literally the whole thing I feel like was a lie. He told me he like won the New York Marathon, but like
He won it.
was disqualified because he lost like that number that you wear when you're running, you know?
Oh, no.
He was running so fast it flew off.
All that running for nothing.
I mean, like, he is in really good shape, but, like, to win a marathon, like, wouldn't I have heard about it? Like, if I Googled him, would have seen that? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, you would
know?
think so. I know a dude like that who tells the tallest tales ever, and you're like, that did not happen.
But, like, that's not even the worst of it. I think the worst one was he told me he hooked up with, like, 2 Victoria's Secret models on Kendrick Lamar's private jet.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So he's roommates with Zac Efron. He's on Kendrick Lamar's private jet, hooking up with Victoria's Secret models.
And that was the third time he got hit by
But,
lightning.
Yeah.
but wait, hold
In the
on.
plane.
He's getting stood up by your roommate on a Tinder date. Like,
That doesn't add
you're
up.
right. There's a lot of things that are missing here.
Totally lying.
Well, she's the one that called BS on it. Like, I came home and I told her, and I was like, did he tell you any of this? Like, did he send you a picture of him, like, on a private jet or anything? And she was like, no, this guy is a liar. Don't talk to him ever again.
Did you say anything to him on the date? Like, I like who you are without all these big lies. Like, you don't have to tell me this.
I didn't, like, outright tell him that he was lying because he does, like, the way he told the stories. I started to believe him because, like, what do I know? I don't know if it's not true or not. Like, maybe he really does have this crazy, extravagant life.
Who knows? Maybe we should ask because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, he's what?
He's on the other line and wants to talk to you. Unless Kendrick Lamar tried to call through, they might have taken his call. I don't know. Sean, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, my God.
I'm a little bummed out that you're kind of like questioning my integrity.
I mean,
God.
it's all of the things. Like, you're not that old. How could you have experienced all of this stuff?
Well, I don't know, but I have. I mean, getting hit by lightning 3 times in a row isn't exactly a bragging thing. And I have medical records that says I've been lit up.
Been lit up. I mean, they do say, don't they say, like, once you get hit once, you have a greater chance of getting hit again? Isn't that what
Well,
the
you
step?
don't have to convince me that's true.
Aren't you, like, supposed to have marks on your body when you're hit by lightning? Like,
I must have passed through me in a way that just jolted all my organs for a second.
Oh!
I'm having a hard time because you are believable and you did stay on the phone through all this. Like, if you were a big fat liar, I would think you would have hung up on us
that's
by
true. I
now.
didn't
Like the Zac Efron thing, he was shooting in the area. I'm very good friends with his friend. He stayed at my place for a week. That does count as a roommate.
Okay,
Oh,
so
now I'm starting to
Zac
believe
Efron
it.
slept on your couch for a week or something like that.
Yeah. And as far as the Victoria's Secret model thing, that really did happen. And I was on Kendrick Lamar's plane. Kendrick Lamar was not there, but I had to sign an NDA.
What?
Which means I shouldn't be even talking about it at all. On the radio, it's probably a huge no-no. But, like, I have pictures. I can't even show them. But it happened.
why do you have pictures of you hooking up?
Everyone has their phones out and stuff.
So people were filming you hook up with the Victoria's Secret models in Kendrick Lamar's plane?
Yeah, I didn't.
Just like-
to be clear, like, I didn't sleep with them. I just was hooking up with them and drinking champagne on the plane.
And hey, to be fair, Chelsea, if I was hooking up with Victoria's Secret models, I would also have pictures of it. Like, that is a moment that you only get once in life.
All right, what about you riding across the country on horseback? Did that really happen?
Okay, that story is slightly different. Yeah, I rode across country on horseback, but what I didn't tell you is that I rode back as well. And I thought I was like, oh, I'm going to be bragging if I say I did a round trip.
Like one time
even
riding across the country on horseback raises enough questions. Yeah, you don't need to add that you rode
Turn
back.
around
You can see how these stories sound pretty made up, though,
Okay.
right?
Look, you don't have to believe me on this, but they happened. I was there. I lived it.
You're pretty convincing.
And I actually believe the horseback thing. The one I have a problem with, Sean, is the marathon. You won the New York City
One of the
Marathon.
hardest.
I won in my division.
How fast did
Okay.
you run it?
Look, you don't have to grill me like I'm some sort of liar. I know the truth. I was there. You weren't there. So get off my job, okay?
What about you escaping the Mexican cartel? Did that really happen?
Oh, wow.
You escaped the Mexican cartel.
Okay, El Chapo.
Oh, my God. All right. So, first of all, what I was doing down there, and I was a dumb kid, and I was trying to buy weed, and I got in the wrong place at the wrong time, and they took me for ransom. They take people for ransom. They call their families, and they're like, give me money, and we'll let them go.
Trying to buy weed, and then I round up like in the middle of a huge coke deal between the cartels.
It happens. It's rampant down there.
I have heard.
And so I will tell you how I got out of there. It wasn't very fancy, but we basically became friends, all of us, and joked around and smoked and drank while they waited for their money. And they trusted me enough to go take a leak out on the back deck, and then I just hoofed it and ran.
Wow.
So you're either the most interesting man on the planet or
Yeah.
you're the biggest liar we've ever met.
I am known for being the unluckiest and luckiest guy on the planet at the same time.
All right.
my
Well,
gosh.
Who knows you like that, though?
Chelsea, would you like to get to know
All of
Sean?
my friends.
Would you like for Sean to prove it to you? Would you go on a second date with Sean? We'll pay for it. Then you guys can sit down and he can bring the medical records of his lightning strike.
I just don't know because, like, I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. Like, he's got answers to every question. Like,
I have answers to every question because they happened. It's real easy for me. Think about this. I've been going around telling people that I went on a Tinder date and that the date wasn't even there, but I took out her roommate. Like, that's already, like...
Yeah, weird stuff happens to you, man.
You're an excellent liar, Sean. I commend you.
Jubal's jealous.
Yeah. Chelsea, what do you think? Do you want to give Sean one more shot?
I do think I'm going to go on a date and see what happens.
Oh, my
Okay.
gosh.
All right. Sean, congratulations. You got a second date.
Yay.
Yeah, bring along your medical records and all that stuff.
Well, I don't know if I can get my hands on them by then, but I'll see.
Sure. Okay.
Really?
All right. Well,
Convenient.
hope your date goes well. And congratulations, Sean. Chelsea, thank you for your time, too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know.
And Sean, the next time you go on Kendrick Lamar's private jet, invite, please.
Yeah, dude.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We've done a lot of awkward second date updates on this show, but I don't know if anything will top today's because
Really?
the dude that sent us an email said that he was set up to go on a date with his sister.
What?
What?
No.
Yeah.
I think this is more than awkward. I think it's illegal. I'm pretty sure.
What's up, Rondell? How are you?
It wasn't with my sister. It was by my sister.
Oh.
Okay.
That really changes things. That one word makes a big difference.
I think I need to read the emails a little more closely
Yeah.
then. Sorry about that. All right, so you were set up by your sister. That makes me feel a lot better about this whole phone call now.
And is it with one of your sister's friends?
Yeah, well, sort of. They met at night school. My sister, goes to college there, and they just, I guess, became friends, and they thought I'd hit it off because she likes puzzles and I like puzzles, and
Okay,
That's
so
really cute.
your sister
Yeah.
met another woman who is into puzzles, and she was like, "You should date my brother because you're obviously a big puzzle guy."
well, yeah, puzzles are awesome. I mean, everybody should like puzzles.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
there's only
I
like
like
two
them.
of you under the age of 50 that are super into puzzles,
Like,
so
oh,
you guys are kind of meant to be.
I don't know about that. A lot of people are getting back into puzzles. It's kind of a cool thing to do now.
Okay.
So it's like the coloring book thing.
I'm a bit ahead of the curve.
All right.
All right, Rondell. Can I call you Ron, by the way? That's shorter.
I prefer Rondell.
I've never heard a name like that. Is Rondell your first and last name, or is that your first name?
No, Rondell's my first name.
Okay.
Is it like
So
Randall?
wait,
or-
you guys.
No, no,
why
I
are
guess we should talk about the
concentrating
date,
on
yeah.
his name. I want to
Tell
know about
us-
his date.
tell
His
us
name's
about-
Rondell. He didn't choose it. His
Yeah.
parents did.
Tell us about the girl you were set up to go out with. What's her name?
Her name's Jamie.
Jamie. All right. So how did your date go with her?
We went to a restaurant. I was kind of nervous. I bought a new cashmere sweater.
Ooh, fancy, Rondell.
Yeah, it was hard to choose which one, but I did. So I'm excited. I'm get to the restaurant, and she's there, and she's just my type. She's beautiful, but not like too beautiful. She's
Don't tell me that you told her that. No woman wants to hear you're beautiful, but not too beautiful.
That'd be intimidating.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we're both fives, and so it's
Both fives. Okay.
All right. So you consider yourself a 5, and she's a 5, so you guys work perfectly as far as looks go.
yeah, exactly. And if you do the math together, we're a 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Perfect 10.
What was your opening line?
But you like puzzles.
Oh.
No. Well, I mean, I guess if she's a puzzle
makes
enthusiast like you are, it's probably a good opening line.
So you like puzzles.
Nice to meet you.
Did it lead to good conversation?
Oh, yeah. Everything went beautifully after that. I mean, she lit up, and we traded phones with each other, and we both showed each other pictures of puzzles we'd done.
Oh my
Wow.
God. And that you both have galleries of puzzles on your
Dude,
phone.
this is a
Yeah, this
perfect
person is
match.
meant for you,
Yeah.
man. So how did the date end?
There was a small issue with the bill, but everything worked out after that, and we got it all sorted out. And
With the bill.
What happened with the bill?
happened?
well, just at first, my card had declined, but it wasn't
No.
that big of a deal because she ended up paying for it, and I just paid her back, so it
Okay.
was all good.
Oh, that's
Okay,
good.
so
All right.
you had cash or you paid her back later, like Venmo or something?
So I ended up driving her home like a gentleman, but we stopped by my place on the way back so I could pay her.
Okay.
Okay, so you had money at your house.
You didn't think to invite her in at that point? Like, hey, it might take me a while to find this money. It's in that bed. It's underneath my bed. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
No, gosh, no.
Yeah,
I don't
thank
think that ever
you.
crossed your mind. All right, so you paid her back, and did you just drive her back to her house, and that was it? Did you end the night with a kiss or anything?
Oh, gosh. No kiss. No kiss. But it's okay. I like to become friends with someone before that happens. I mean, kissing on the first date.
Yeah, I know. I'm risky like that, though, you know?
No, you're so cute.
So why do you think she's not calling you back then? If you guys are perfect for each other, you both share a love of puzzles, and everything seemed great.
I keep asking myself that same question.
Have you talked to your sister about it since your sister's the one that set you up and she's friends with her?
Yeah, she doesn't want to get involved in it, really.
That's never a good sign.
Yeah, and so I reached out to you guys because I just don't know what to do. You know how hard it is for a single guy to meet someone who loves puzzles as much as I do?
Yeah, I bet
I would
the
imagine
dating
hard.
pool is very shallow for
Yeah.
you. All right.
It is.
Well, play a song, and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
If you guys can get her to go on a second date with me, then I'll give y'all all a free puzzle.
Nice.
Free puzzles. Dude, I'll
I
do
want a free
anything.
puzzle.
You should see some of the things I've done for a free puzzle. All right, this is going to be easy. We'll get your second date update right after this. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just tuning in, Rondal is on the phone. And real quick, I want to congratulate you, Rondal.
Oh, yeah, why's that?
Well, because I think you're the only person who has actually figured out how to get a successful second date update.
What do you mean?
Bribery.
Oh,
At
yeah,
the end
yeah,
of
I
this,
forgot about that.
at the end of the first segment,
Yeah.
Rondal said if we get him a second date, he would give us all puzzles. If more people would do that, I would definitely try harder.
Lots of free stuff.
Like, if you offer me money, I will literally go physically kidnap that person, bring him to the studio, and take you guys on a second date myself.
I think that just makes you a pimp at that point, though.
Which I've always wanted to be. So,
Oh, gosh.
Rondal, let me recap real quick so that people know what's going on. Rondal got set up on a date by his sister with a girl named Jamie. They went out for dinner. They talked about puzzles. They had a good time. He says there's one awkward moment when his credit card was declined, but he did pay her back. So now he's not sure why she isn't calling him back. And we're about to get her on the phone and see if we can figure it out. All right, Rondal, any last words before we call her?
I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm actually working on y'all's puzzles right now, so got a lot to live up to.
Okay, well, puzzle man, I actually hope that you find your missing piece here.
Oh, you've been waiting to say that.
Yeah.
Come on, Brooke.
Come on, puzzle puns are the best.
I make two of us. I got a lot. I got a lot of puzzles.
Yeah, I bet you do. All right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jamie?
Yes?
Hey, Jamie, what's up? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
Who's this? I'm sorry. Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay.
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 Any idea why a radio show would be calling you?
No.
We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then they end up blowing you off, you can email us. We'll get that person on the phone to see if we can figure out what happened. So somebody went on a date with you recently and you haven't called them back, so they got in touch with us.
Oh, okay.
Have you been on a lot of dates recently?
I mean, a couple, but, I don't. Oh.
Okay.
There's a lot
Now
of
did you
noises
just
coming
remember?
out
Yeah,
of you
you're-
right now.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on in your head right now. Do you think you know who it is?
Yeah.
What's the name?
Rondong?
Yes.
Yeah.
You win the prize.
Okay.
Rondal emailed us because he said that he really enjoyed going out with you. He thought it was cool to meet someone else who's into puzzles like he is, but now you're not talking to him.
Yes, that's accurate.
Did you not? You just didn't like him for some reason?
Well, he's fine. He's a nice man. He's cute in a nerdy kind of way, and it was just we were having a fine time talking, and he was showing me pictures of his puzzles, and
Do you meet other dudes out there who are just as into puzzles as you are?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not that into puzzles. I mean, I like a
to do a puzzle if I'm bored or, you know, but
Oh.
I'm not like into it.
Okay. So
Okay.
you like puzzles, but you wouldn't classify yourself as a puzzle enthusiast.
No, I don't like, you know, have a bunch of puzzles. No.
Okay.
So was he too into puzzles for you? Was it kind of a turnoff?
Well, no, it's sort of cute the way he's so enthusiastic about it. He's very animated, but you know, I'm not as into it as he is.
Okay. Well, did you have fun with him though?
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. I mean, everything was just, it wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't the worst. It was.
Okay,
it got a little bit awkward. It just got a little awkward, and
So it did get awkward.
yes,
Okay.
oh yes.
He didn't really have a moment.
yes.
Well, he had one moment he told us about where he thought it might have gotten awkward, and that was because his credit card got declined, but he paid you back. So
Well, yes, his credit card got declined 3 times.
oh, that sucks.
That's the worst. I mean, anyone can relate to that, though, right?
I could relate. I mean, I really wasn't upset about it. I happily paid with my own card, and he said he was going to pay me back, and really was not a hitch at all for me. That was not the awkward moment.
Okay. Do you mind telling us what the awkward moment is?
He was driving me home, and he had to stop at his house to go in and get the money to pay me back for the dinner. And he did not try anything sketchy because I kind of thought at first that was it. You know, like,
Oh, like he purposely gets his card declined and then goes, oh, we got to drop by my house so I can get money.
oh,
All right.
no. But he didn't ask me to come. I mean, I sat in the car. 5 minutes later, he comes back down with this, like, folder. It was like a booklet, that little thing. And he, like, scrambles it about and, like, gives me 4 or 5 little pieces of paper that turned out to be postage stamps.
Like stamps that you use to mail letters?
Yeah, but they're like collectible stamps. He has like a stamp collection.
Was he just showing you them? Like he wanted to...
No, he handed them to me and he said, this should cover dinner.
So he tried to pay you in stamps?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
They're
How
like,
does that work?
but what are you supposed to do with those? Like you're supposed to show up at a stamp convention and sell them?
I don't know. The whole rest of the way home, all he did was talk to me about how expensive these stamps are and where they came from and when and why they are worth so much. But I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with them.
Wow.
So you never got the how you use them for money lecture.
I guess you just go to dinner with somebody and then hand them to them to pay them back. I don't know what to do
I
with them.
I don't know a lot of restaurants that accept stamps as currency.
Oh, where?
I know it could probably help you out, though. Rondell probably knows how to get your money for those stamps, don't you think?
If he had told me, I would have taken the advice, but I'm certainly not going to call him and find out, you know.
Well, how about you just talk to him right now because he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What? What did you just say?
I said he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Jamie, it's me, Rondell.
Hey, how are you?
Well, I'm a little confused, actually.
What would you possibly be confused about, Rondell?
I'm just not quite sure why you're upset about this. I mean, I've never, ever showed anyone my stamp collection, much less a girl, and I've never given someone a stamp. I don't think you understand how valuable these stamps really are. You know, was I not very clear?
Well, yeah. I mean, I understand that they're valuable to people that collect stamps, but for people that are just need their money back from paying for dinner, no, I don't. They're not that valuable to me.
Yeah.
Well, these aren't just some kid stamps. And, you know, it's never too late to start being a collector either. That's really not an excuse to me.
Oh, my God.
It's not an excuse now. He's mad.
Rondell, how much are these stamps worth?
Oh, gosh. Well, you know, I gave her some midway ones. Well, I gave you that 1949 the Wright Brothers stamp.
Oh, that's a good one.
That one was at least $60 on some platforms.
Wow.
That's expensive,
Yeah.
actually.
That's pretty good.
I
How
know.
much was the meal?
It was like $85.
Okay. So you
Okay.
almost have all of your money back in one stamp.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
No, it's the effort. I'm not going to sell stamps to get my money back.
You're right. You shouldn't sell it. It's a collector's item, and it will only appreciate in value.
Yeah. One day,
Sell it.
your $85 meal, you could get millions back.
You Okay, we're making fun of him, but
Yeah, you're investing in your future.
I will say, I think that what he is trying to say here is that you were really special to him, and he gave you something special to show you that. It kind of got lost in nerd language, but I do think it was a nice gesture on his part.
Thank you. Thank you. Finally, somebody who understands, because those stamps were close to my heart, and, I've kind of missed them since I gave them to you.
You're missing your stamps.
Rondell, I will be happy to send them back. And, I would have appreciated looking at your stamps without the whole monetary exchange thing going on, without all the this is the payback, like money spent, money returned kind of thing.
You're right, Jamie. They're not money. They're so much more than money. And my mom always keeps telling me that I need to make the bigger effort and all this material things in this world. And there's just, it reminds you of when life was easier and when stamps were the funnest thing you could have.
The good old days when stamps reigned supreme. Jamie, you don't see it? You don't see his point of view on that?
No, I totally understand. I get it. It was a simpler time, and it's just not something you come into contact with every day. Somebody trying to pay you in stamps. It's just odd.
But, up until the stamp moment, did you think that you were going to go out with him again?
I wasn't sure. He was just different. Just different than most men, I guess. And
thank you.
Thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
sweet Rondell.
Well, Jamie,
Oh, my
would you
God.
like to go out with Rondell on a second date? We will pay for it with money and not stamps.
Maybe I just overreacted about the stamp thing. And hearing him talk on the phone, he just sounds so sweet about it. Yes, I will give him a second chance.
Oh, that's awesome.
Rondell, what do you think, man? You got your second date?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, it's right.
Watch the language,
Yeah, you better get
Rondell.
ready.
Yeah.
Jamie, I promise, I double dog promise, my card is not going to get declined this time.
Okay. And I'll bring you back your stamps, okay? I'm going to bring them back to you.
Yeah, you don't have to. They were a gift, but that'd be awesome if you did.
Oh, my God. I think
This
that's
is-
more exciting than the actual
Dude,
date.
The best day ever for you, man. You got a second date and you get your stamps back.
Yeah, and we get puzzles.
Oh, that's right. You said you would send us
Yes.
puzzles too, Rondell.
Yep, this is going to be more than an expensive date than I thought.
Yeah, you got a lot of work to do, Rondell.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text in at 78592 that says, I've never wanted to meet a guy that's into puzzles before until today. They sound so sweet. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Rondell wanted to call Jamie. They got set up by his sister and they went out on a date, and they both are into puzzles. She's kind of casually into puzzles, but he is a puzzle fanatic.
Yeah.
They had a good time, but the awkward moment was when his credit card got declined and she had to pay for dinner. He said he would repay her, so on the way back to her house, he stopped by his house and said that he repaid her. But we found out when we got her on the phone that he tried to pay her in stamps because he also collects stamps, and he gave her some stamps that are worth about enough money to cover the bill. So she was kind of weirded out by that.
I love how none of us were shocked that he was a stamp collector.
Yeah, it didn't even faze me one
duh.
bit.
Well, of
Yeah.
course he collects stamps.
Star Wars
I
puzzles.
mean,
Definitely.
Pretty easy.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see his Star Wars collection, too.
But they did agree to go out again, and this time he's going to try to pay with real money and not stamps.
It may work out great because you always want to be with somebody who has a lot of other interests.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true, and could possibly.
Second date update.
If you want to guarantee a successful first date, how exciting does the activity need to be? I mean, we're talking hang gliding over an erupting volcano,
Wow, I was thinking maybe going to a bar, Jeffrey.
or maybe sorting through a pile of their junk mail looking for pharmacy coupons.
Okay, those are very big extremes there. Yeah.
I'm saying the activity should probably fall somewhere in between
Okay,
those
good.
two.
All right.
And one of our listeners named Natalie recently had a date with a guy that maybe wasn't the most thrilling idea ever.
Oh no, that means it's terrible.
Well, let's find out. Natalie, on the excitement scale, from 1 to 10, where would you rank your date?
On the excitement scale, I would rank it a 3 because it was very low key.
Okay, and is that a good thing for you?
For a first date, yeah.
Okay.
And so what's the name of this guy that you want us to call today?
His name's Eric.
And how'd you meet him?
Met him online.
I always wonder, like, how do you pick who you're actually going to go out with? Like, what about this guy said, all right, he's worth meeting in person?
Well, I mean, it's online dating, so it's all going to be visual at first. And what stood out to me the most was that he looks a lot like that oldest Jonas brother. Like, not Nick or whatever, Joe, like the other guy.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin. Is it Kevin?
Yes, yes.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who cares, honestly?
Who always has a really bad facial hair.
Yeah. You have a thing for that one.
Well, I mean, I think he's really good looking.
You should check out Nick Jonas's videos just for your viewing pleasure. I should recommend that.
I get it. Like, I dated a guy who I thought looked like a white trash version of Justin Timberlake.
There you go.
Like, you're not all the way there,
Yeah.
okay? But it's close enough
We all
to
have our
someone
types.
who's hot.
We all have our types. All right, so your type is the old Jonas brother. Now, so what did you guys do for your date?
Well, the goal was to go to his favorite bar, and he was saying they have great food and drinks, and it's kind of like theme-oriented.
Mm-hmm.
When we got there, we had found that it had been closed down for rodent infestation.
Oh.
So, yeah.
And that deterred you from going in?
Of course it did.
Well, okay.
Well, I mean, it was closed, so yeah, we couldn't get in.
Missed out there, but okay.
Jeff's like, how many rats?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm
too
picturing
many.
like a Beauty and the Beast type thing where like the rodents are dancing and serving you things.
Think of Ratatouille where there's rats in the kitchen.
Not everyone's into that.
To
What'd
each
you do
their own.
instead?
So we go to his apartment, and we get inside, and he has this massive, like, size of a coffee table puzzle.
Huh.
And I know that sounds lame, but I am super into puzzles, too.
Oh, my gosh.
No, that sounds cool.
A puzzle.
I heard Puggle. I thought she had a huge dog, like the pugs.
Puzzles.
Okay, puzzles. Okay.
All right. He had like a 3,000-piece puzzle on his coffee table.
That is not what I expected at all. I thought that you were setting this up, like, in my mind, I'm like, oh my God, this guy knew that the bar was going to be closed, and he just wanted to get you back to his house, did a quick 7-Eleven trip, and then he walks you into a puzzle.
Yeah.
Were you shocked? I would have been shocked.
Honestly, I was kind of pleasantly shocked.
Yeah.
Because this is kind of turning out to be a really cool, low-key date.
Man, Natalie's the ideal woman that's just like not disappointed by anything that you do.
But I mean, honestly, like, it's kind of an ideal situation because if you're sitting down at a puzzle, you have something else to focus on, so there's no like awkward silence.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like a really good chance for you guys to talk. How did that go?
I mean, it went really good. It was flowing really, really well. At one point, like, I found this puzzle piece, and I put it in place, and he, like, lost his mind. He was like, I have been trying to figure this out for days now. He jumps up, and he kisses me.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
This puzzle's getting hot.
That's right.
Wow.
Okay.
Put your jig in my saw.
I gotta,
Is that
God.
how, get
oh
it?
my
Yeah,
Your
no, we get
jigsaw?
it. We get it. Okay. So he kisses you for finding the right puzzle piece. That's romantic.
Yeah, honestly, it was a really good first date. It really was.
Yeah.
And I went home. I was just giving him all of the signals I possibly could, saying how great the date was and how I'm excited to see him again. And he was also giving that back as well.
And he hasn't called you at all?
No. So we've texted like a couple of times over the last few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And the last response that I got from him, I was asking like, hey, you want to get together and work some more on the puzzle? And
Right.
he just responded with, no thanks, busy.
Whoa.
Yikes. So after what you describe as such a good date, like what do you think would cause that reaction?
I mean, the only thing that comes to mind, if I'm going to nitpick about everything about the date, was when we got to his favorite place and we noticed it was closed. I was like, oh my gosh, thank God we didn't go here. That's so disgusting.
Yeah, his favorite spot you're poo-pooing on. I could see how he could
Yeah.
possibly be angry.
Sometimes, like something happens, you don't really think about it in the moment, and then you stew on it later, and you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That sucked.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could say it's puzzling.
Another one. I like it.
Yeah,
I'm in.
Let's end on that one.
Okay.
We're going to play a song, come back, call Eric, and maybe we can get you guys to play Scrabble or something together. Okay?
That would be great.
I'm sure it would be. Just hold on, Natalie.
Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, it's like one of those love stories that you see in the movies. not the blockbuster movies in theaters, the straight-to-DVD ones, where the love interest is like Christian Slater in his 50s.
Okay. I was wondering where the rat infestation came into play.
Basically, Natalie feels like she met a guy who's like the missing piece in her life.
God, so many puzzle analogies.
Out of thousands of options out there, he's the one that just fits perfectly in that space that she's been searching for. You know, whenever she gets bored, there's a game and a guy that she can turn to for relief. It's almost like,
oh, wait, tell me.
what's that called?
Yeah?
A puzzle!
Battleship.
Yeah.
Just like Battleship.
Just-
He's the
okay.
battleship to her aircraft
the
carrier. Is that
battleship. I
right,
don't-
Natalie?
100% right.
That's right. I knew I nailed it with that
Dude,
one.
she's with it. I love it.
That was like 10 puzzle jokes. Back to
I know,
back.
it was really
I don't know
good.
what you're talking about. I'm just describing their date. Basically, Natalie met a guy named Eric online who she describes as looking like the least famous Jonas brother.
I forgot his
Kevin.
name again.
Kevin.
Thank you.
Right, but his name is Eric, and they didn't get to go to the bar they wanted to because it was closed down. So instead, they went back to his apartment and played puzzles. Is that how you say it?
No, I think you did I think you do a puzzle.
They did a puzzle
Yeah,
together.
there it is.
They shared a puzzle together.
But
then,
you rated it really high though, Natalie, right? You liked it.
I did. I liked it a lot.
She liked
See?
it better than the original date they had planned.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we're going to try and call up Eric and see if we can get him to do another puzzle with you.
How are you feeling?
I'm excited to find out what's been going on because I've been so baffled by all of this.
Right, because your description does not match what he texted you, which was something about like basically don't ever talk to me again.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've even reached out to my girlfriends. I'm like, okay, am I missing something? Like, what's going on here?
You are missing something.
Ooh, I love when we have a group of girls invested in this. Let's do it.
Brooke's like dead.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to call Eric right now and try and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Eric, please?
This is he.
Hi, Eric. How you doing? My name is Young Jeffrey. I work on the radio. Do you have a moment to speak with us?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, we're doing something on our show called a second date update. That's where if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards they're not calling you back, they can reach out to us and we'll try and figure out the reason why.
Okay.
So we're calling on behalf of a girl named Natalie.
Wow.
So you remember going out with Natalie. She wants to know, why aren't you calling her back? She feels like she had a really good time with you.
Wow. So you're calling me to find out. Okay. Yeah, we went out. It was cool.
That was a question mark at the end of that? I mean, I don't know. I feel like when we talked to her, she was really excited about you.
We should break down the date for you maybe piece by piece.
Okay.
I know you're into that stuff.
Yeah, he is.
So,
I see.
you know, we heard that you met her online.
Yeah.
And that you were supposed to go to one of your favorite bars, but unfortunately it was closed down. So instead, you guys grabbed some drinks and went back to your apartment and did a puzzle together.
Oh, my God. Okay, yeah. I don't know how you know all that.
Well, she told
But
us.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, that still is just weird, but yeah, okay, yeah, that's what we did.
And the most shocking part to me was that you actually had a puzzle back at your place. I thought for sure you had set the whole thing up like you knew the bar was going to be closed just as an excuse to get her back to your house.
No. That was, no, did not know the bar was going to be closed. And yeah, I love puzzles.
Yeah, she said that she was really surprised, but she had a great time with you. So with all this good news, what's the reason that you're not talking to her?
I mean, we did have a really good time.
Yeah.
I don't know how much she told you.
I just told you what she told us. But we'd like you to fill in the missing pieces for us.
Well, missing pieces is kind of what it's all about. Like,
Yeah, what are they?
well, I would like to know where they are. There are 2 pieces missing from my puzzle.
Wait, what?
They're not in my apartment, so that means she had to have taken them.
Wait,
What?
are you accusing her of stealing puzzle pieces?
I mean, I don't want to just come out and accuse somebody of stealing puzzle pieces. I'm just saying we were there, we did the puzzle. I'm working on this puzzle every day. It's right in my living room. There are 2 pieces that are gone. So she's the only person who's been there.
Oh.
So
You sure you didn't lose them, bro? Those things fall and go under carpet?
Why do you think she would take puzzle pieces?
Exactly. Why would somebody take puzzle pieces? You have any idea how infuriating that is?
What would be in it for her?
Wait, she can see him again. I just figured it out. If she holds them for ransom, he has to call her.
It's not like a guy's sweater. It's a piece of the Empire State Building or whatever he's building.
What are you talking about? She would have told us that if that was her plan when we talked to her.
Up. She's setting us up, too.
Yeah, I don't know why somebody would do that. It's really not cool.
But what if the box came without the pieces? I mean, there's a lot of other explanations, right? Like, what if, I don't know, some factory worker that put it all together was playing a prank on you from the beginning and it has nothing to do with her?
No, I counted them. They were all there.
See, he's serious.
You counted
about
them?
his puzzles.
Did you look inside your vacuum? Because you said you vacuumed your floor.
I did.
Oh, you did?
I believe that from a man who actually counts the puzzle pieces. That is crazy.
I actually emptied out the vacuum bag and went through it for like half an hour. Nothing was in there. Guarantee you that the only explanation is that she's got them.
That's maniacal if she really took this.
I know.
Well, I feel like maybe we should ask the accused puzzle thief herself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Eric, Natalie is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Natalie?
Yeah, surprise. Hi, Eric.
Whoa. That came in hot.
Oh, my God. Hey.
Are you kidding? You think that I stole 2 puzzle pieces to hold them ransom?
It makes sense.
I don't know about holding ransom, but I'm pretty sure that you got the pieces.
You're pretty sure. You know what? I didn't take them because I have better things to do with my life than take puzzle pieces. Are you kidding me? You just instantly jump to the conclusion, oh, I can't find 2 puzzle pieces. Oh, Natalie must have taken them. I couldn't have, I don't know, misplaced them. Since it took you how many days to find the piece that I found in an hour?
Oh, now you're coming after his puzzling skills, Eric.
That's a really low blow. You saw me working. I'm good at puzzles. This is like this is what I do. Can't say that.
Sure.
He's the puzzle guy.
Oh, yeah, sure. You're really good at puzzles. I'm not going to deny that, but maybe I'm better.
Oh, that's messed up.
I see what you're doing. You're just saying that so you can come back to the apartment, plant them, and then say, look, I'm better than you.
Oh, see?
Okay, Eric, I think you need to slow down. I don't think anybody is that competitive with puzzles that she would come back and plan them just so she could defeat you in your puzzle game.
You'd be surprised. She's super sketchy. She's taking these things, I'm telling you.
I don't know who's telling the truth.
I don't know.
Actually, I'm completely blown away that I haven't had the cops coming to knock on my door because you called them about your missing 2 pieces of your freaking puzzle.
Not yet, they haven't.
I definitely considered calling them, so you're lucky I didn't.
Okay, you guys.
Yeah.
You both. Wait,
So you considered calling the police, but you never considered calling me and saying, hey, Natalie, I'm a grown man, and I was wondering, did you by chance accidentally take 2 pieces of my puzzle?
Eric, you liked Natalie. She liked you. You guys had a really good connection. You're blowing this way out of proportion, man.
Yeah, you should put like a missing sign up in your neighborhood with pictures of the missing puzzle pieces. It might help you find it better.
It's a centerpiece.
Always is, Jose. Always is.
Corners are easy.
I think the only thing I can do at this point is ask Natalie, would you be willing to take a lie detector test to know once and for all if you did or didn't take the puzzle pieces?
I mean, I know that I didn't, but I'll do it just to prove to Mr. Eric over here that I didn't do it.
All right, Eric.
Hey, there you go, Eric.
That's a pretty strong statement from her.
Yeah.
Are you guys paying for this test? Because if you are, I'm in.
Can we do that?
We'll pay for the cheapest version of it.
Yeah.
We're not going to do the FBI one because I think that one's pretty pricey. But
like a dollar store polygraph.
No, we'll do like the mall security lie detector test if they let us use that.
If you guys are serious, let's do this.
Okay.
All right, Natalie, what do you say? You and Eric go to the mall and take a lie detector test behind Kohl's together.
Dude, that is a good way to meet.
And then they can buy another puzzle at the mall.
Yep.
You know what? I'll go and do this test just to prove a point, and then that can be it.
You know what?
This is so stupid.
No, we're miracle workers. We just brought 2 people together, much like 2 pieces of a puzzle, bringing them together.
Bravo! He did it again.
Actually, we're the puzzle experts, it turns out.
The only thing I'm worried about is that there's still a puzzle thief on the loose, you guys. We
That's-
haven't caught them yet.
That's true.
I'm serious. Listen, if anybody out there has seen either of
Moving 92.5. Brooke Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm sure all of us have been in that situation before where you're out and then somebody comes up to you and they're like, hey, you remember me? And you can't think of their name.
That's the worst.
How do you handle that? Normally, I have my bodyguard punch them in the face, which is why I don't have a lot of friends anymore.
It's weird.
But it's always tough to figure out how you handle that. You're like, hey, yeah, of course I remember you there.
Oh, God, here you are.
And that's what happened to Penny, who's on the phone today for a second date update. Her email said that she ran into an old friend, but he didn't really remember her.
Oh, no.
I guess they still ended up going out on a date, though. What's up, Penny? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Not bad.
Man, was that moment awkward when you realized that this guy that you were excited to see didn't know who you were?
Yeah, it was really awkward, especially because I thought I would have been memorable because we were like sort of friends in middle school.
Dude, that's messed up.
So you knew him from middle school, you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
we knew each other in middle school and we didn't really hang out in the same groups, but like if we had a class together and we didn't know a lot of other people, we would usually like try and sit next to each other because he was always like really funny and would make me laugh during class.
So wait, did you just like randomly run into him out and about?
Yeah, I was at this fair thing and I saw somebody that looked like him. And then when I got close enough that I was like pretty sure it was him by profile, I just like said the name Christian loudly. And he turned around and then I knew it was definitely him.
Oh.
So that could have been kind of weird the way you did that.
Yeah.
Just walking around. Christian! Oh, cool. He looked.
If it's a big group of people, I figure like you say a name, like somebody might just think you're talking to somebody behind them.
Yeah.
So what happened after you said his name?
He turned around and you know that look people have where they're like, crap, this person knows me and I definitely can't place them, but their face is kind of familiar.
Yeah.
He definitely had that in his eyes, so I sort of started talking and then I just realized he could not remember my name, so I told him who I was.
Okay. And then after you told him your name was Penny, did he remember you or was he still like, no, not ringing a bell?
No, he remembered, but you could tell it was like an effort of like opening an old file cabinet, trying to remember.
So what was that like for you? I mean, were you insulted or were you fine with it?
Well, I don't know. I feel like he looked really cute, so I was like a little bummed.
Well, you're hot enough that I'm going to let that one slide.
Yeah, like I was a little bummed about it, but I wasn't going to like let that deter me from talking to him.
So how'd the conversation go after he finally remembered who you were?
It was fine. It was very like small talk. He just looked really good. Like he grew up really well. He lost a little bit of the baby fat, which I said out loud, and I probably shouldn't have.
Wow, you lost your baby fat.
You're not so fat.
Look at you. Yeah. Wow.
Good job, buddy.
Way to overcome adversity and be good looking when you got older.
Yeah, well, anyway, so I just told him that I thought he looked really good, and then he kind of said the same back.
So wait, did you guys go out on an actual date, or did you just hang out at the fair and have weird conversations about how much weight you've lost?
No, we talked for like 5 minutes, and then our friends were kind of trying to like go to different things. So he just said we should hang out sometime, and he let me pick the restaurant, and we just like so we could continue chatting and kind of catching up, and you know.
Okay.
And how was the date?
It started out really well. We kind of like reminisced a little, and then it got a little awkward kind of in the middle. A friend of mine, a guy friend of mine, ended up being at the same restaurant, and he came over and sat down with us at the table.
God, you run into people that you know all over the place.
I know. It's weird.
He just sat down at your table.
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to, like, if you knew him, you would be like, yeah, that makes sense. But it was awkward because we were kind of, like, right in the middle of the date.
Right.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know, I sort of saw it as, like, a positive because he gets to see somebody that I work in the same industry with. He got to learn a little bit about me and just kind of, like, see that I, have like a community around me and stuff.
And it shows that you're like a popular person.
Yeah, like I have friends. I'm not weird.
Did he stay for a long time?
He probably stayed for a good 15 minutes.
Dang!
Okay.
On a date, that's
You're
a
like,
long
hey,
time.
you're dropping hints all over the place. I'm on a
Yeah,
date.
but it honestly didn't feel like 15 minutes. Like I was surprised when I realized it was. We all got along really well. Like It wasn't until after he left that it kind of started to feel like maybe it disrupted the date a little bit.
Do you think it could have been the French kiss when you kissed your friend goodbye?
No. That didn't happen.
You didn't say that. What are you imagining in your head right now?
That's not what happened?
It was not a three-way in a restaurant.
I thought that's like it's a coworker of yours. That's naturally what happens when they say goodbye.
No,
so
it's not.
okay.
No, my coworker.
So not that. All right.
But Christian couldn't have been upset by that. I mean, it's out of your control.
Yeah, I don't think he was upset. It was just like, you could just tell he was kind of uncomfortable. Like,
Maybe it ruined the momentum of the evening.
it kind of just plateaued from there. Like, it was like an awkward side hug when we left.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. That was my next question. Was how did it end? Awkward side hug. That's usually a great sign
No.
Yeah.
at the end of a date.
Yeah.
It's not.
Man.
You know what? Maybe he hasn't grown up very much. Maybe he's still awkward around girls, and like it was uncomfortable for him to give you a hug.
Maybe. I don't know. I felt really good about the date in general, so I didn't really know, like, if he thought I was, like, dating the other guy or was interested in the other guy or if that guy was interested in me. I just didn't really, it was really hard to read him at the end of, like, how he thought the date went.
All right. And have you talked to him since?
I've reached out a couple times, and I feel like I've kind of gotten the brush off a little. So I just kind of want to get a hold of him and see if I can, like, explain my side and just clear the air. If that guy was the issue, you know.
I wouldn't get panicked about it because that guy might not be the issue. There could be a slew of other issues that you don't know about, you know?
Yeah, maybe it wasn't as good on his side as I thought it was.
I was going to tell her it sounds really salvageable, but apparently not.
You never know. All right.
One side is giving me hope.
Yeah.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, we're right in the middle of a second date update, and if you missed the first part, Penny is on the phone, and she's upset because she's not getting a call back from a middle schooler that she went on a date with.
No, you're saying that's so wrong.
I'm sorry. I should probably clarify.
Yeah.
Penny, unless you don't want me to clarify.
No, please do.
Okay. Penny went out with a dude named Christian. They actually know each other from middle school. She saw him at a fair, and she yelled out his name. She was like, "Hey, Christian," and he didn't really remember her until they started talking. They ended up going out to dinner and having a fun time. She does think the reason that he might not be calling back is because one of her friends kind of showed up and sat down for like 15 minutes in the middle of the date, and it might have been kind of strange. But other than that, we have no idea why he's blown her off.
I think that you are going to get a second date out of this and that there's some, like, reasonable explanation for all of it.
I hope so, because, like, he's really cute and funny, and I don't know. It'd be nice to see him again.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Christian, please?
Yeah, this is Christian. Who's this?
Oh, Christian, cool. I just want to say that you don't know me, but I know you very well.
Okay, that comes off creepy.
What is this?
What is this?
Who's calling?
Who's calling? That's a really loaded question,
Dude, just
Christian.
tell him. What the...
Who is anybody, really? You know?
God, don't get philosophical.
I mean, who are we all?
Look,
Like,
I don't have a lot of time. I'm on lunch. I just love to know what's going on.
right, well, I was trying to give you some food for thought over your lunch break, but I guess not, Christian.
Oh, God.
Christian, my name's Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
Okay, and that would be why I started off the phone call with stupid jokes instead of just having a conversation.
Is there something you guys need from me?
Yeah, he's like, you're an expert on this, so I get
What
it.
do we all
Not
need,
funny.
Christian?
Yeah,
What
okay.
do we need in
Drop
life?
the joke. The joke is over.
He's
Yes.
gonna hang up, dude.
Christian,
Yeah.
don't hang up. There is something that we need from you. We actually got an email about you from one of our listeners, and they asked us to call you.
Really? Are you being serious?
I don't know, Christian. What is...
Yes,
dang it.
yes,
Yes,
we're
I-
being serious. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I don't even have the patience for him
I
right now,
know.
Christian. I'm sorry.
Christian, I'm being serious. One of our listeners emailed us because they wanted us to contact you.
All right. Who?
Her name is Penny, and you guys actually know each other from middle school, and then you guys went out on a date a little while
Oh
ago.
my God. Honestly, I want Penny to leave me alone.
No, that is not the response I was hoping for, Christian.
Why? What?
Christian.
Yeah, I really. I'm sorry, guys. No offense to you, but I don't need to hear from her again.
You don't... Well, why? Why are you so upset?
Yeah.
We talked to her. She sounded nice.
She scammed me. I don't know. That's all I have to say.
What do you mean she scammed you? She said you guys had a lovely dinner date and that you're cute and you make her laugh. Like, whoa, what a scam.
That's really sweet of her, but that is not how our night went.
What?
Well, what happened, because we talked to her and she said everything was cool.
Well, did she tell you about her friend who sat down at the table?
She did.
Yeah?
And did she tell you that they attempted to scam me?
No, she didn't tell us that. What do you mean?
Well, both of them were clearly part of some, those things like multi-level marketing schemes, like pyramid schemes, and they tried to run one on me at the table.
What? What? They tried to get you to buy some cleaning products or a pair of ladies' tights or something, and you weren't into it?
No, actually, it was water filters.
Oh, you're kidding.
They're trying to sell you water filters?
Yeah, not a joke. They were trying to sell me some pure as Amazonian rainwater water filters.
Look, man, it sounds like you're upset about that. I think it sounds fabulous.
Oh, come on.
On a date, it's
Are you
not.
sure you didn't just misconstrue what they were talking about their work and you just thought that they were pitching you or something?
It was just way too coincidental. Her friend comes over to the table. Oh, they both love selling water filters. Oh, they want me to sell water filters. Oh, you have a pamphlet on how to sell water filters.
Oh, wow. What's next? Okay.
Excuse me, Christian. This is Penny on the phone. I don't feel like I'm really being fairly represented right now. Am I allowed to cut in?
Even if you weren't, you just did, so that's fine. You're on the phone now.
Well, I feel like I'm being dragged in the mud, and I want to defend myself.
Why is she on the phone? Are you? Is this all part of this scam? Are you all trying to sell me water filters?
No, Christian, not yet. Not yet, at least. We're not in the water filter business, but it sounds like Penny is. But we did sort of scam you because, yeah, she's been on the phone listening this whole time.
I'm just, really surprised, Chris. That just sounds... I feel like you're making it sound like I was there to sell you a water filter. It was like my friend just happened to be there. And it, just because we like what we do doesn't mean that we're trying to sell you a water filter or, make you a water filter salesman. Do I think it's, a really great gig? Yes. But, you don't have to.
Listen, you got to put yourself in my shoes. It was all way too coincidental in there, Penny. Suddenly he's just at our table and has a pamphlet to show me how to sell water filters.
Yeah.
I have 3 pamphlets in my purse right now. You just walk around with them. That's part of it.
That is so weird.
Yeah.
It's not weird. It's like carrying a business card.
It's not like carrying a business card, Penny.
No, because you're trying to involve everyone around you in your little pyramid scheme, and
it's not
everyone wants to be a part of it.
Well, I'm not trying to involve everyone. I'm just saying, if somebody I like wants to be a part of it, I want to give them the opportunity to. And I wasn't even the one that brought it up. He did. It's not like I was trying to sell you anything.
Yeah, but you were the one who was like, wow, you should totally do this. It's such easy money. You can keep your day job and make, I don't know, you had all these statistics that you were pulling out. And it felt like the date turned into you trying to make money off of me. You know what I mean?
I was just trying to be honest. I wasn't trying to sell you. That's genuinely how I feel. You can make an extra $5,000 a month. That's not a joke.
That's a lot.
Look, Penny, I want to believe you because otherwise I had a good time. But the coincidences were just one after the other, and it made it so strange.
I feel like it was one coincidence that he showed up.
That he showed up and you do a bad commercial, running through a bit is what made it feel weird, Penny. All of the things you said in those 15 minutes felt like I was watching some happy-go-lucky commercial on television.
I'm honestly, Christian, I don't know what to tell you. It was a coincidence, but it's after we started talking, you actually seemed genuinely interested in potentially selling, which is why we kept going. Are you?
Are you still trying to sell me on this?
Right.
And no, I was never interested. Not even then, and certainly not now. I just wanted to go out on a date with you.
That's all I wanted to, but if I think that you're interested, if you don't want to sell, obviously you don't have to. I could just get you a good discount on one.
Oh my gosh, Penny, what are you doing?
That's pretty sweet.
Penny!
Dude, you got to think about the fringe benefits, Christian.
I feel like the water filters have brainwashed you, Penny.
No, they didn't. They're good water filters.
Okay.
I feel like you guys haven't even tried. You would probably really like them, and you're on the radio. I have a few. I could email you guys a couple advertising things if you wanted to.
No.
Penny,
us to
yeah.
advertise?
Everybody else might not be into it, and it's kind of illegal to do that, but I'm in. So
No.
send that to the station.
No.
But let's
Do
get back
not,
to the
Penny.
second date here. We'll talk about our money-making opportunity behind the scenes. We need to talk about your date with Christian. Christian, would you like to go out on a second date with Penny? We will pay for it.
I absolutely no. I don't want to go on a second date. I don't want to be scammed anymore. And I don't think you guys realize what's happening here on the radio because you're being scammed too.
Okay. Jubal is allowed to be scammed. I feel like it's fine.
Yeah, whatever. You guys say that until I'm in Ibiza hanging out
With that water filter
with Penny.
money.
Yeah, exactly. With a boat named Filter.
Yeah.
Look, I know you guys are all joking and making fun of me, but I'm not kidding. Like, you could make enough money to buy a boat if you were good at selling.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
dang.
You got that boat money.
I know, Penny. That's why I'm in. We're good.
Oh, God.
I think you're pulling my leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never do that to anybody. But Christian,
You don't ruin a good business opportunity when
Yeah,
it knocks
no.
on your door.
Are you sure you won't go on another date?
Absolutely not.
Even if she didn't bring up the water filter stuff, like you liked her.
Yeah, all that aside.
I don't know if I can not bring it up. It's a part of my life.
All right. Well, I
wow.
stand wrong.
Well, I'm sorry the second date didn't work out for you, Penny. And Christian, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah, and you have fun struggling with those conventional water filters, the ones that burst into flames. You try to use them.
Ooh, you're good already.
Yeah, see?
Can I privately send you the link to these? Because they're really good.
Dude, send it along, Penny.
Oh my God.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 says, I don't know what to think about that second date update, but I do know that I'm going to be rich now. Thank you. So, if you missed today's second date update, Penny wanted to call this dude named Christian. They actually knew each other in middle school, and she saw him at a fair. They decided to actually go out after they reconnected. But the reason he wasn't calling back was because during her date, she ran into a friend who she works with. They work in the same field. They do like a pyramid scheme type thing for water filters.
Yeah.
And they spent like 15 minutes pitching him on why he should sell these water filters, and he thought that he'd been scammed and set up by her to go out on this date just so that she could try to sell him some water filters.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. It just dawned on me.
What?
Did she just do the whole second date update so she could pitch us the same thing?
Whoa.
Did we get scammed?
Maybe you guys got scammed, but I'm still investing in this, okay?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys lost out because you don't want to believe her, but I am going to retire pretty soon.
We did get a couple texts, and they're like, what are the water filters called? Like,
Totally.
this could honestly be a scam.
And what if she never wanted to date with the guy to begin with?
Oh, my God.
What if
my
the
mind's
whole thing
blown.
from the very beginning? What if she never even knew him from junior high?
Well, then she's a genius marketer, and good job.
Yeah.
Hopefully we moved some water filters for you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm excited to talk to Aaron, the dude who wants to do a second date update today, because he accomplished something that I've never been able to accomplish, and I think a lot of guys have tried and failed at.
Uh-oh.
Aaron met a girl by putting his number on her car after he saw her get out of it and go in somewhere, and she actually called him back.
Oh, my
You know how many times I've
What?
tried that, Aaron? Girls never call back. They usually just, I think, get the number and are creeped out and then throw it away, but she actually called him back. Aaron, how are you, man?
I'm good. Thanks for having me on here, guys.
Yeah, no problem. It's a pleasure to talk to you. I feel like I'm talking to some sort of celebrity because I've never known anybody that's actually gotten a call back from that. Did you write anything on the note that you left, or you just simply put your number in like, hey, I think you're
No,
hot?
I just put my number on the windshield. And in all fairness, this has actually never worked for me before. And
Okay.
It's like the first time. But this girl was really hot, and I was like, you know what? Let's just try it and see what happens.
Where did you include a headshot?
I did not.
Okay.
Where were you? Where were you parked?
I was just like at a fish and chips place and like just going to get some food. And she came out of the car and gorgeous girl. And I was like, oh, I need to try something. So
That's impressive.
Amazing, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never heard of that working before in my life, so it's very rare, Aaron. So tell us about the girl that you went out with. What's her name? Wendy?
yeah, Wendy. She kind of looks like the dragon girl from Game of Thrones. Like
Oh, nice. High five, dude. She's hot.
Yeah. So, I mean, the nice thing is that she did actually call me back, and I said I wanted to take her out on a date, and she said okay, which was really cool.
Yeah.
She wanted to go to this French restaurant she really liked, so we went there.
Did you meet there? Was she like hesitant at all about meeting up with a total stranger?
Mm-hmm. No, we just met there, and I mean, I told her like a little bit of what I looked like, and told her what I was going to wear, so that she could like pick me out at the restaurant. But
that's daring.
No, she was really kind of cool and easygoing. I could have been a real creep. But
Yeah.
I don't think I was.
I know. I'm surprised she actually just was like, all right, cool, let's meet up.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it went really well. I mean, we had dinner. It was a nice dinner. And then I asked her if she wanted to, go for, a drive or something. And she said, sure. And so we just drove around my car for a bit and, looked at the skyline and stuff. Yeah.
Did you make it to, make out point? Maybe Cary Park up.
Did you drive back to 1952 and go to Makeout Point?
At the same time?
Yeah. Did you guys neck?
Is there
Knock some boots
going on?
That is very trustworthy of her to get in your. I don't know. That's kind of crazy.
You're worried
that you,
about her a little bit.
Yeah, when he's like,
I am.
yeah, you want to get in my car and go for a drive?
I mean, I was trying to be as least creepy as possible given the circumstance.
You must be a likable guy, Aaron.
But at the same time, if she's that comfortable and willing, you must have done something really creepy to also turn her off.
Well, the only thing that got a little weird was, at one point I asked her hey, you want to come back to my place or whatever. And she said no, and I didn't pressure her or anything like that. But she got a little quiet after that, and then it was only a couple minutes later that she was like, I think you should go home.
All right.
The implication.
So that might have been a little too much on that.
You didn't wink at her while you were saying it, did you? That could have done it. And how many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
I've called her 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I haven't got anything back. And I guess that's why I'm calling you guys, because I don't know what's happened.
Okay, well, play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
That'd be awesome. Thanks.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Aaron, you ready to go with your second date update?
Yes, I am.
I think that the mistake you made was just going for too much too soon. I feel like you met the girl in kind of a rare way. You put your phone number on her car. She actually called you back, and then you went out to dinner, and you made it through. But I don't think you should have gone for the car ride after dinner, and I especially don't think you should have tried to ask her back to your place. I think you were almost there. You know what I mean? You just got to take it's okay to lay down a bunt every once in a while and not try to hit a home run every single time. You know what I mean?
Actually, solid advice.
Maybe just a little too ambitious, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Ready to go, Aaron? We're going to call her right now.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Wendy, please?
This is Wendy.
Hey, Wendy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Sorry?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning show on the radio station moving 92.5. How are you?
What is this?
We're a morning radio show, and we had a guy email us and say that he left his phone number on your car one day, and you actually called him back and went out for a date. And we were just calling you to see if we could talk to you about that for a second.
Oh, God.
Was that?
That was just a terrible mistake.
Oh,
really?
That's usually
It was?
Your friends will always be like, you have to live, you have to live in the moment. Call a guy who leaves his number on your car. No, never again.
Don't do it. Okay. All right,
Sage
Wendy. Hey,
advice.
you know what? I like you, Wendy. You're direct and to the point. So, what didn't you like about him? What was so weird?
You know what? It was going great. Actually, surprisingly, at the restaurant and everything, we decided to go for this drive, and, we're driving around, and I think I was, talking about work, something completely unrelated.
Uh-huh.
And I was in the middle of something he asked me about, and all of a sudden he just interjects the middle of my sentence with, have you ever hooked up with a girl before?
What?
Really?
He asked you that? That's pretty bold.
I don't know. What were you talking about specifically? What do you do for a living? It could have pertained to your job.
Whatever. He was not listening to
No,
one
it has
word.
nothing to do. No, definitely not. I mean, it was completely out of nowhere, and I just obviously was shocked. And he's like, "Yeah, I have a girl roommate, and why don't you come over? Maybe we'll just hang out and see what happens."
Stop it.
So,
What?
Wendy, he invited you back to his place to have a little menage a trois with his roommate.
Well, that's definitely what it felt like. I mean, unless he just thought I was just going to.
And he was left out.
If I had given him some indication I was in, which I definitely didn't. I mean, this is the very first time we've ever met.
That's a little much to go
Yeah.
for that. Had you guys even kissed at this point?
No. Of course, then I'm like, oh my God, I'm in this guy's car. Number two, dummy mistake. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm driving around and I kind of just tried to be cool because kind of scary. Like when you realize like someone is like a freak, you know? I mean, like
Now you're stuck in his
you know,
car.
I mean, he could be like a serial killer, you know? Like, yeah, first you hook up with my roommate, and then we eat your heart.
Hey, Wendy.
I love
Wendy, are you sure that that's what he meant by the whole thing? I mean, I know what it sounds like, but are you sure that
I'm
that's
sorry. What do you think that means?
I don't know. It could have been completely innocent.
So innocent. Jesus.
Well, why don't we ask him? Because Aaron's actually on the other line, Wendy.
Oh.
Aaron, did you ask her to come over and hook up with your roommate
Oh, God.
on your first date?
Aaron.
What I said was, like, maybe we could just come and hang out with my roommate, and then we can see what happens. I was just trying to get to know you. Okay? You were like adventure.
So you were.
Have you ever hooked up with a girl? And I didn't hallucinate that, right?
I mean, I did ask you that. I just wanted to know if you're interested. I'm just trying to get to know you. That's how you get to know people.
No, you were trying to get to know me, so you interrupted the response I was giving you to a question you asked me about my job to ask me if I ever go ahead and hit it with a gal.
No, like your job is interesting and all, and like we can talk about that. But we're just getting to know each other. So I thought let's like bring it up a notch. Let's talk about something that has a little more substance to it. And see how, feel each other out a little bit.
Aaron, you don't have any shame at all. Like that's getting to know somebody for you is just diving right in like that.
Aaron.
Yeah, you should just go ahead and just be honest and like just get to the meaty stuff of a conversation.
Has this worked for you in the past? Have you had a lot of threesomes in this manner?
No, I haven't, and it's not even about that. Like, if you're not into girls or threesomes, whatever, I don't care. That's fine. I just wanted to get to know you and see, like, where the boundaries lie and kind of get to know who you are.
Where the boundaries
are? You don't think that's maybe, like, one of those sensitive topics, like religion and politics and, I don't know, threesomes?
I'm okay to talk about religion and politics, too. It's not as exciting as threesomes, but, we can talk about
my gosh.
Okay, well, I actually really would care to know about religion and politics because that's the kind of thing I like to know about a person. Tells me a little bit about a person before I would go ahead and jump in bed with them and their roommate, for instance.
Oh, awesome. And then let's talk about religion and politics all you want, and then we can talk about other stuff later if you want to.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, actually, I'm definitely not interested in that anymore, so.
Oh. Cool. But now I know that, and now we can move past that.
Now that we've got that all out of the way, Wendy, would you like to go on a second date with Aaron? We will pay for it. Now that you guys you know each other, you got all the weird, there's always that weird tension of, hey, does she hook up with girls when you go out with a girl? Now that we know, would you want to go out with Aaron again? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not. Thank you so much for that generous offer of potential danger. No, I'm not interested in that.
All right. Oh. Well, Aaron, unfortunately, you didn't get a second date, man. Sorry.
I guess I just pushed it too far, huh? Just trying to get to know people.
I know.
It's kind of strange, I know, but
you shoved it over a canyon and it like pummeled like 5,000 feet down to the earth.
Try to find a stranger, like there's clubs. I mean, like people put out classifieds.
Yeah.
You don't just ask a stranger.
Hey, Wendy.
Yeah.
We never did get an answer. Have you hooked up with a girl?
Come on.
There's a difference between just getting blown off after a date and then somebody just being rude to you.
Ooh.
You know? Totally. Like you can go out with someone and then just ghost and not ever talk to them, or you can go the other route and be like, "You're an idiot. Leave me alone. Never want to talk to you again." And that's a situation that Rachel is in, I guess. Rachel's on the phone right now to do a second date. She met a dude, and I guess now he's kind of being a jerk, and she just wants to know why. What's up, Rachel? How are you?
Hi.
Oh, God, I know why he's being a jerk. Jeez, what's your attitude for, Rachel?
Come on.
I'm such a mean.
Yeah.
Your laugh is mean.
Yeah, you sound so hard to deal with.
I'm not.
I don't think the question here is why is he not calling you back? It's like, why do you want to call him? Why do you want to waste your energy on this dude?
I mean, he was hot.
Okay. Okay.
Like, we got it off. I mean, we hit it off right away.
You almost said we got it on. Yeah. Did you get it on during your date?
Maybe we did a little.
Okay.
A little bit. Okay. We'll get into that in just a second. But tell us about the dude. What's his name, by the way?
His name is Jason.
Jason, all right. And where did you meet Jason?
I met Jason at a house party.
Okay.
We were at this party together, and I was in the other room, and I could like see into the kitchen, and I could just like tell from the back of his head that he was like so hot. Like I just saw him. I didn't even see his face.
Dude, if a man is hot from the back of his head, he is definitely.
I've never heard that. Well, you ever look at someone from behind and you're like, man, they're hot.
Yeah.
But sometimes they turn around and you're like, whoa, was I wrong?
Yeah.
Not in this case?
No, not in this case. I mean, it was like gorgeous man, like a light was shining around him. He was like the life of the party. He looked so good. And then I was just sort of like, I locked eyes with the back of his head, but I was like waiting. And then finally he did turn around and I was like, I knew it.
I knew it.
Yeah, I mean, I was totally right.
Did you approach him or did he approach you?
Well, I kind of casually made my way into the kitchen and I walked over to his like group of people he was talking to and just, sort of basically laughing at everything that he said.
Oh, so you just sort of inserted yourself in the conversation and then just started laughing at whatever he was talking about.
Yes, I thought I was pretty smooth about it, but I mean, I was going in. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I was making an approach.
And did he notice you right away?
I mean, like eventually he did. Like, I mean, he noticed that I thought he was hilarious and clearly thought that he was like hot because I was like staring at him laughing. But I mean, it felt like he was reciprocating, like he...
Well, you said that you guys kind of got it on, so I guess he probably was reciprocating.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah.
How'd the rest of the evening go? I want to get to the...
I mean, it was mostly awesome. A little tiny awkward thing happened, but like mostly we were like, basically I realized that nobody was around us. Like it was just the two of us. And we were really having a good time and like we were having drinks. And eventually we made our way outside. And we were like outside and talking, and then we sort of found our way to the side yard, and we're not talking so much, and we're more like making out a little bit.
Okay,
all right.
side yard makeout session. Yeah, that's so nobody can interrupt.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of great because it was just like we were still like at the party, but we were like in our own little space, and like we basically started like fooling around, and we were having a lot of fun. Things were getting a little like crazy. And we sort of slammed into a trash can.
Jeez.
Yeah, things were getting
Wow.
crazy.
Oh, damn.
My God.
Yeah.
She grabs him and just...
Seriously.
What happened?
Well, the trash can was one of those like loud kind, and it like tumbled to the ground, crashing into the pool deck area. It was really loud and a little
Jeez.
awkward.
Okay.
And basically, the host came out with a flashlight and totally shined it on us.
That's awesome.
Break it up.
Yeah, they're expecting raccoons, and they come
Seriously.
around to see you guys make it out.
Yeah, I mean, it was like we were totally caught. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
I just picture the two of you, like, like you're bent over and you're looking at the flashlight and your beady little eyes.
Yeah, totally.
it was a lot like that.
Okay, that's nice and awkward. Did you go back into the party after that?
I mean, like, yeah, we sort of like got ourselves together and we like, it was funny. We thought it was funny.
Okay.
And then so like a couple days later, basically I texted him and he was like, who's this? I have a new phone. And then I was like, I'm Rachel from the party, like Rachel, the not raccoon from the party.
Yeah, totally.
And now he is being really rude.
What do you mean?
How?
is
What's
he
he
being
saying?
rude if he doesn't know who you are?
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's acting like he doesn't know who I am. But I mean, how could you not remember that? I mean, like, how could you forget that? So,
And you sure you have the right phone number?
we texted that night. Like I saw him receive a text from me that night. And then like we texted for a couple days after. And now it's like, now he's acting like I don't exist.
What is he saying? Like, I mean, after who's this? Did he respond?
Well, when I said I'm Rachel from the party, he was like, Rachel who?
What?
Yeah. He was like, I don't know you. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I don't know you. Wow. All right.
I'm like, dude, you know me. Like, I know you know me. I mean, unless he was blackout drunk for 2 days, but like, no.
For 2 days, it could be a possibility.
Yeah, it could be, but it just, like, you probably at this point just want to know why he's being so rude to you.
Exactly. I want to know why he's being so rude to me. And it's like, it feels like there's something else going on. Like maybe his girlfriend was out of town and that's,
good point. Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
That's why he would be like, I don't know you, because his girlfriend might be checking his phone.
His text messages.
Or something. I mean, it just seems a little weird to be like all about it and then.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
I think you're
if
right.
we find out he has a girlfriend, is your goal to like call him out on air about it?
I mean, like, I just want to know what the deal is, like, why he's being so, like, two-faced.
For sure.
Okay, it's understandable. All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on. I think we're about to catch somebody who's cheating.
Ooh,
It's
me
Brooke and
too.
Jubal in the morning. If you're just joining us for the second date, Rachel is on the phone, and she met a dude at a party. They ended up having a good time. They even hooked up outside by the trash cans and knocked over a trash can. And the host of the party thought they were raccoons getting into the trash and actually caught them in the act. That was embarrassing for her. But anyway, she liked the dude a lot. They texted a little bit right after meeting. And then he disappeared. And then she texted him again, and he said, new phone, who this? And then said, I don't know you, leave me alone, and things like that. So we're guessing that maybe he has a girlfriend, and his girlfriend may have seen text messages from Rachel. So I think we're definitely about to bust him. Rachel, are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Ooh, I forgot to ask you, have you done any like detective work, like found him on social media, asked your friends about what his relationship status is?
I mean, I asked our friend who's the host of the party, but he's like a friend of a friend.
Oh.
So, like, I don't really know his last name. There are a lot of Jasons in the world.
Yeah, there is.
You search through every Jason on
she's like,
Facebook.
she's trying to find the hottest one. Show me the back of your head, because that's all I remember. You were so hot from the back.
Exactly. I needed that to be the profile pic.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Can I speak to Jason, please?
This is not Jason.
I'm sorry, what?
This isn't Jason.
That is.
Oh, all right. Well, who is this then?
This is Trevor.
Okay. Well, this is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Do you know Jason at all?
Wait. No, you're not.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
Trevor?
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Hey, Trevor.
Oh my God, I follow you guys on Instagram.
Sweet.
Oh.
Thanks, Trevor.
Sweet. Appreciate it.
What are you guys calling me for? What, did I win something?
No.
No, you didn't. I'm not even trying to call you, Trevor. I'm trying to call a dude named Jason.
Well, that hurts.
If you don't remember the
God.
beginning of our conversation.
Oh. Well, this is my number now.
Oh.
Okay, so you just got this phone?
Yeah. I've been getting calls all week for this Jason dude.
Okay.
Okay.
But, well, that's what happens when you get a new phone.
Yeah,
I got
I
a
know.
new number a little while ago. I don't speak fluent Spanish. Whoever had the phone before me, obviously a fluent Spanish speaker. So when did you get this phone?
Like a week or so?
A week. All right.
Okay.
Well, that sucks because
Yeah.
we're trying to do a second date, and this girl, Rachel, was looking for a dude named Jason, who apparently used to have this phone number.
Oh, Rachel, is she kind of hot?
Wait, what? Now you're
I
just
don't
trying to
know.
get with girls that want Jason?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm just curious. Is she a hot girl or,
I don't know if she's hot.
She probably is. Jason, according to her, Jason was like the hottest man on the planet, and Jason was interested in her, so we don't get to see her. She just called us.
So wait, I listened to the second dates that you guys do, and does that mean she's on the line like right now?
Yeah.
She is on the other line, Trevor.
Oh, well, what's up, Rachel?
Trevor, you're funny.
I'm like trying to get a second date from Jason. That's what's up.
Oh man, that sucks. I mean, why did he ditch you? Did you do something, or like did you do something weird?
Trevor, I don't even know how old you are, and I don't know how you took over this segment, but good work, man. Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of doing our job right now.
Seriously.
I don't really know. I didn't do anything. This is weird.
I mean, you must have did something, or maybe he just, maybe he was just staring at other chicks or something,
Maybe.
Trevor, he doesn't have his phone number anymore. She can't get a hold of him. You obviously have his phone number.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I have the phone number now, but I mean, that was a week ago. That's old news.
Jason's old news.
All right, no, this is really cool. This is cool. So, Rachel, tell me what happened.
Tell me what
Tell
happened.
Trevor.
Let Trevor fix it for you, Rachel.
I mean, it's like, why? I mean, I don't know. It's not that. Why am I talking to you about this? Like this guy Jason and I met at a party, and we really hit it off. I'd like to talk to him again.
I mean, did you guys
hook up at all?
What? That's none of your business, Trevor.
Oh, that totally sounds like you did. He totally did.
Oh my God, Trevor! Trevor, I love you.
Rachel, you're being trolled by this dude.
I mean, I'm a single guy.
Oh my God. What is happening right now?
You want to go on a first date with me?
Whoa, wow.
Oh, well, Trevor, I mean, give her some stats. What do you have to offer her?
What do you look like, man?
I'm pretty handsome, you know. I just got a job. And you know,
Yeah, you got some.
I mean, I'm like that. Those are good qualities to have, a job and like handsome. I think that you might be. I'm just guessing, like a decade younger than me. I think maybe.
I mean, I'm old enough to at least have a phone now. So.
I'm old enough to have a phone. Yeah, he's got a phone, just got a job.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But he's in high school.
What do you think, Rachel?
I think. I mean, I can't really believe that this is happening.
I mean, you better believe it, baby. I mean.
Baby.
Just, I mean, listen, you got ghosted by him. I'm not trying to ghost you right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right now, though.
Uh-huh.
Who knows?
Rachel, are you considering this at all?
He's charming.
I mean, I really don't think so.
Oh, come on, Rach. I mean, listen, we can even just hook up later.
Yeah, I'm not going out with you. You sound like you are in high school.
I'm not in high school anymore.
Like currently, because you're on the phone with us, but like later on, you probably have to go to school.
I mean, yeah, I've got classes later. That's about it.
Okay.
This is not exactly what I thought was going to happen with this phone call.
Come on, Rach, give me a shot. Let's just hang out. You know, just like maybe there's a reason that we have our numbers now, each other's numbers. Maybe there's a reason that this happened.
Ooh, kismet.
Rachel, would you go out on, I guess, a first date with Trevor, who I think is a high schooler?
Yeah, and
we will pay for it.
I don't think it's legal. I just want to throw that out there.
I think I'm going to pass. I mean,
Yeah?
you sound like you're very charming, Trevor, but like I think maybe in a few years, when you get out of grad school, let me know.
You don't want me to Google the age of consent in this state and then make your decision after that?
I mean, I'm flattered. I think, yeah, I don't think so this time.
Well, I mean, good luck with that Jason dude or whatever, that jerk. And he still got my number, so.
You know, sometimes when you go out on a date with somebody you really like, you do something that is just out of character.
Mm.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
You tell yourself, I'm not that type of guy, and then you end up later on being like, I can't believe I did that on a first date.
What?
Why are you being so creepy?
What's the music?
Well,
Yeah.
that's what Rachel said. She sent us an email and said she did something that she never does on a first date with the dude that she wants to call today. Rachel, what was the naughty little thing that you did?
Well, I don't know if it's like a naughty little thing, but I had sushi for the first time.
Ooh.
Wait, you ate sushi was your naughty thing?
It?
Jubal.
Whose sushi was it?
I guess the naughty part, I don't know if you want like the long or the short version of this, but it wasn't my most graceful moment.
Oh.
Okay. So you've never had sushi before. You had it for the first time on this date.
Right, yeah. So
Okay.
I meet this guy at a bowling alley. Friends of mine are having a birthday
Hold
party.
on. Let me stop you right there. You didn't eat sushi at a bowling alley, did you?
Yeah, that would be a really bad mistake.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, that is super risky.
No. I wasn't a strong bowler, and I sort of just hung out at the bar with another friend of mine, and like there was another guy with his friend there, and he asked me out. I gave him my number. And then he invites me out on this date. So immediately I start like looking up the guy on social media just to get a sense of like if he's a chainsaw murderer or not. You know?
Right. You're doing your due diligence before you meet up with him.
Exactly.
Did you find something weird on his social media pages?
No, I got even more nervous because I'm looking at his social media and there's like pictures of him. It looks like all over the world, like hiking in Fiji and canoeing. And
so now you've like built this guy up in your head even more.
Right. He's like the Dos Equis guy in my mind. You know?
That's pretty cool. You went on a date with the Dos Equis guy.
What were you feeling leading up to your date then?
I got nervous, and I just wanted to sort of be impressive. So when the idea of sushi was proposed, I didn't admit that I hadn't ever done it.
Oh.
I was like, that sounds great, of course.
You're like, of course,
sushi.
I haven't had sushi since I was traveling in Japan, hiking Mount Fuji.
Right? Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, we go, and then finally I'm looking at the menu, and it's Greek to me. I'm sort of
No, it's
like...
probably Japanese.
No, it's an expression.
I'm like subtly looking for like the word cook, and I'm not finding it.
You're like, I'll have the teriyaki chicken. Thank you very much.
I talked to my girlfriend, and she was just like, dude, just order the teriyaki chicken. Well, this place is so, like, it's Japanesey that there is no teriyaki chicken, you know?
Okay.
So I admitted to him, I was like, you know what, why don't you just take over with the ordering? I'm going to be honest. I've never had sushi, so whatever you think is like the best introduction,
that's great.
I'm totally open to.
I bet he'd be excited about that. You know, he gets to show you something new.
So then he's like ordering eel rolls, and I didn't know like people ate eel. It just, you know, it feels weird.
That's a tough one for your first time.
Yeah, and these bites seemed like outrageous, and he's gracefully eating sushi. He's putting the whole thing in his mouth. So, of course, I tried to put the whole thing in my mouth, and immediately I'm like, oh, God, no, please, I can't. Like, like my cheeks are as big as they get. I'm covering my mouth with my napkin because whatever is in there is, like, trying to push its way out.
Oh, man. So did you spit it all over the table?
No, the first attempt ended up in my napkin.
Oh, yeah. And you can't do that low key. Like, he knew, right, that you spit it
No,
out?
because he's, like, studying me as I take my first bite of sushi, you know? The chopsticks were awful. Like, I don't know how anyone feels full eating with these toothpick things. Like, I don't get it.
Well, how did everything end with you guys? Did he seem just disgusted that you didn't know how to work chopsticks? Or?
No, I tried to, like, distract him with the chat, and so we started talking about celebrity encounters.
Oh, cool. Did you have any impressive stories to share?
Yeah. I got caught smoking weed by Tom Hanks backstage at a concert when I was younger.
Oh, that's rad.
That's cool. He seems like the kind of guy that would have just sat next to you and smoked some weed with you.
Oh, my God.
He was super cool. I felt like I got busted by my dad.
Totally. He's like the most lovable person on the planet, too.
He was great. Yeah, he was super great.
I think that's an impressive story.
That's what I would have thought until we got to the end of the date and went out of the restaurant. And I thought he was going in for a kiss, and I leaned forward, and he planted one on my forehead.
Oh.
That's
That's like a parent kissing.
Yeah, that's how I feel, too.
That's what it felt like a kiss-off kiss in a way, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, but maybe he just doesn't kiss on the first date.
You know, I thought maybe he just wasn't attracted to me, and, you know, all of this stuff, but then why did he ask me out, you know? So I said, I was like, you know, I had a great time, and I'd really love to do this again.
Yeah.
And he said, sure.
Oh, okay. So you got a kiss on the forehead and a sure.
Sure. Still a yes, though.
Yeah, that's
It
usually not a
depends.
good sign.
Yeah, you got to think of like, is it like sure, like excited, or like yeah, sure?
It was like it was the equivalent of the kiss on the forehead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was
sure.
some reason that he was already planning on blowing you off.
I don't know what the nail in the coffin was because now I'm looking at it and I was just like, oh my God, was it all of it? What was it? You know?
We'll find out. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date, all right?
Cool, thank you.
Okay, hang on. Right in the middle of a second date, and if you're just joining us, Rachel is on the phone, and Rachel hates sushi. And probably all fish now, because sushi may have ruined her date. If you didn't hear the first part, Rachel met a dude that she really likes, and they went out for sushi. She's never had sushi before, and it didn't go very well. She ended up spitting some of it out.
You know, I'm just going to say, I think it's really lame if this is the reason he's not calling you back. Because you tried something new. I think it should say that you're an adventurous person for even giving it a go.
Well, thank you, Brooke. I'll take it.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Hopefully he feels the same way.
Maybe he doesn't. He's like, no. I only date sushi connoisseurs. We'll find out. Let's dial the phone number right now. Here we go.
Cool.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Billy, please?
This is Billy.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hi. Are you familiar with our radio show?
Yeah, I'm not a listener, but I know who you guys are.
Cool. Okay. You're like a lot of people then.
Yeah.
Well, I'm calling you today because Rachel wanted us to call you. Do you know a Rachel?
I do know a Rachel.
Cool.
Sorry, what's this about?
Did you go out with a girl named Rachel to eat sushi a little while ago?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. And have you been calling her back or texting her back since?
I don't really know that it's any of your business.
That's valid.
Well, I mean, yeah, that is valid. It's really none of our business, except Rachel emailed us because she's wondering why you're not calling her back.
Okay, well, what are you, like her brother or something?
No, but I wish I was. She seems nice.
Yeah, she does seem really nice. That's weird.
No, we do a segment on our show called The Second Date. So Rachel wants to know if she did something wrong when you guys went out.
Okay.
She said really nice things about you. She thought you were really awesome and that maybe she's the one that screwed everything up.
Well, what all did she tell you exactly?
Well, she told us that you guys went out to sushi and she has never eaten sushi before. And she thought she might have embarrassed herself because she ended up spitting out some of her food and couldn't use the chopsticks. And then she told us at the end of the date, you kissed her on the forehead and she asked if you guys could go out again. You said, sure. And then that was it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. The sushi thing, like, it was just a awkward situation to begin with, but I don't know. At the end of the day, I just, after having gotten to meet her and get to know her a little bit, I just didn't really think that she's the type of girl that I'd really want to date.
Well,
Type of girl.
like anti-sushi girl or more than that?
No. What all did she tell you exactly?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
What, like, it sounds like something crazy happened that she's leaving out.
No, nothing crazy happened. It's just like we had sushi. It was like awkward and weird, but we got through it, and we ended up like exchanging, celebrity encounter stories.
Oh yeah, she did tell us that.
Oh,
she told
yeah, I
us
forgot about
that
that.
she told us the story about her getting caught smoking weed by Tom Hanks.
And you don't like that?
No, I don't know. I actually thought that was cute. She told me that, and then she also told me about another encounter that she had with a hugely famous person that, I don't know, it just kind of unsettled me a little bit.
What was it?
Did she get caught smoking weed by Guy Fieri, too?
That is unsettling.
You guys are hilarious.
Sounds like we're killing you over there, so thank you for the compliment.
You are, kind of.
Okay. In a bad way.
So whatever her story was, you didn't like it?
No, it kind of freaked me out a little bit. She hooked up with a hugely famous person.
Awesome. Who?
Was it The Rock?
She wouldn't tell me who. She told me that she went to this person's concert, like, the mid-2000s, some R&B performer, really popular at the time. She was telling me all this stuff, but she wouldn't tell me who he was, and she ended up hooking up with him. So, wondering, A, why is she not telling me who he is? And B, mid-2000s, R&B performer, hugely popular, who else am I going to think? She's talking about Usher, right?
That's who I thought immediately. That was the first
Right?
person that came to mind. I'm like, she's the confession.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. I was thinking Usher or Keith Sweat. Either one is pretty cool.
Keith Sweat.
Yeah, I mean, for one thing, I'm not really interested in dating someone who sleeps with pop stars, but for another thing, everything that's come out about Usher in the news lately, I'm not really interested in rolling myself into an STD, if you know what I mean.
Why not? They can be fun, dude. They can be fun.
Hold on, all of you right now. She tells you that she hooks up with a major celebrity. You assume it's Usher, and then because he apparently has herpes, you think that she has it.
That sounds like pretty good math.
That is a huge leap, man.
It does kind of make sense.
That is No, that is like jumping off a cliff. You are giving her an STD and you know no actual factual information.
Okay, the fact that she gave me was that she slept with a hugely popular R&B star in the mid-2000s. So
it can only be Usher.
No, you guys, there's other
Who else
big
was
stuff.
there?
You guys don't know.
who is that?
Oh, that's Rachel. She's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah, this is, first of all, I never said who it was. So for you to assume that you know and then make more assumptions?
Okay, well, why didn't you tell me who it was?
Because it's none of your business.
You're the one that brought it up.
Well, because we were talking about celebrity encounters, but it's not like...
How much fun is
It
the
was-
game of celebrity encounters if you don't say who the celebrity was?
That's true. I hooked up with a famous person once, not going to tell you who.
I'm really aghast that you presume to know who it was, and by that think that you know my health. Like, get out of here, honestly.
I will say sometimes I have heard that some people have to sign non-disclosure agreements before they actually do the deed with super famous people.
Look, I never said that I did the deed. I said I hooked up. That could mean kissing. That could mean whatever. See, you're assuming too, Brooke.
I just assume hook up is the same as, getting it really on.
Well, maybe you're a little more fast than me.
That is probably true, Rachel.
Yeah. Well, I think if you're kissing Usher, it's only leading to one place. Like, how do you walk away from that and not do it, even though he has herpes? Whatever.
She never said
it's Usher.
I never, ever said it was Usher.
Okay, fine. So who is it then? Tell us. Like, if it's not a big deal, if you only hooked up and kissed this person, who is it? R. Kelly?
No.
Is it Neo?
Oh, Neo.
No.
Neo is
What?
sexy.
No, I'm not going to play the guessing game. It was a funny story. I thought it was a funny story of me being a stupid kid, and now it's just become like a Guess Who episode and assumptions about like how fast I am.
I think more than anything, people just want to know who it is because none of us have ever kissed or whatever with a celebrity.
Well, you should be more charming.
Rachel,
A lot of people
wait.
have said that to me over the years, and I agree with you completely. Why can't you just say who it is, though?
Leave Rachel alone. She doesn't want to say who it is, okay?
Thank you.
It has nothing to do with whether or not she has an STD. He made a huge assumption off of no knowledge, and that's not fair to her.
Okay,
you.
fine. Fair enough. But I will assume that she has STDs.
In general.
That is just rude.
Wow. I mean, that's who you are. That's the assumption that you make about people. No, you know what? You're disgusting. You think you know it all. You don't know. So I'm happy to never ever see you again.
Well, don't speak too soon, Rachel. We'll still have to ask him if he'll go out with you again. Billy, would you like to go out with Rachel on a second date? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, will you guys pay for my Valtrex prescription as well?
Oh my gosh, you're an a-hole.
You're a pig. You're a total pig.
Oh, Rachel, I am so sorry.
That's what they use to treat herpes, right?
Yes, everybody got your joke, Billy.
Funny how you seem to know everything about herpes. Now who has herpes?
Yeah, very good point, Rachel. Very good point.
You could make this so easy if you just told us who the celebrity was. Like, you really
It's
got
none of your
yourself into
business.
this
And it's
situation,
obvious that
Rachel.
if we ever were to go out again, you would never let this go. So I'm not interested at all.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
That was-
Okay. Well,
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today has a lot in common with me.
Uh-oh.
He's a rapper.
Oh. Okay.
I spit a rhyme from time to time.
I've
See, I just did right there. I didn't even know it.
Never heard you rap in my life.
Sean is his name. Sean's on the phone right now. He wants to do a second date update with a girl named Kelsey. Sean, how you doing?
I'm all right.
So you're a rapper and you met this girl at one of your shows?
Well, she was there to see the show, and I saw her in the audience, and then I asked one of my guys who was on stage, the hype man, could he bring her backstage?
Oh, there you go.
Really?
All right.
So you just liked her because she was super hot then?
I mean, based off of outer appearance, yes.
Yeah. And you're not looking out in the crowd going like, I bet she has a great personality. I need her backstage right now because I bet you she can make me laugh back there.
That girl seems quirky, bro.
Yeah.
That would be so amazing if that was true, though.
So you had her brought backstage. What was your first impression when you started talking to her?
She seemed like a real person. Like she didn't deal with the fake, and I like that when people can get straight to the point and be blunt.
And did you guys actually go out on a date, or are you considering hanging out backstage your first date?
Well, we went to the bar after the show.
Okay.
So you haven't like met up with her for dinner or anything. You just hung out with her that night.
I'm trying to now.
I'm sorry. If a rapper is like, hey, come backstage, I'm thinking that I'm going to start making out with the guy. Did you guys make out?
I wanted to while we were conversing, but I didn't.
You didn't.
What was the conversation like when you guys were at the bar? Did everything seem cool?
Yeah, it seemed cool. We talked about our likes and dislikes, the normal conversation.
And you were, she's for sure single because you just pick a random girl out of the crowd.
Well, yeah, she said she was single, and I was really feeling her vibe. There was good vibrations coming from her, and I was giving them back, and we seemed like we were really hitting it off.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you because, I do stand-up comedy. And sometimes you meet somebody after a show, and like if you hang out and have drinks and they go away, usually I'm like, whatever. I don't meet people at shows where I'm like, I have to contact her again. So what about her makes you want to track her down?
Well, honestly, it was her look, and she was definitely smart. She had a thing about her. She wasn't like the typical girl that I would meet after a show.
In your email, you said that there's a reason you think she's not calling you back. What's the reasoning?
Well, the night that we hung out, later that night, I texted her kind of late, so maybe there was a misunderstanding and she thought it was for a booty call or something. I'm not sure.
What did you text her? What'd you say?
Are you up?
Yeah.
That's a booty call.
If you get a text after like 10 o'clock at night that says, are you up? That usually means, hey, can I come over and we do it?
No, I had just left from over there like a few hours ago, but I was having trouble sleeping, so I was wondering if she wanted to talk.
You really wanted to talk?
Sort of.
Yeah,
Sorta.
exactly. Just admit to what the text message was.
In all honesty, if she would have told me I could come over, I would have been there in a heartbeat. But
Yeah.
I was just trying to talk. Like I enjoyed her company, and I liked how she conversed.
So you're actually looking for, you could see a relationship with this girl.
It's a possibility because, again, we only hung out once, but I like to get to know her better.
So the reason you think she's not calling you back is because you think she thinks you were trying to do a booty call.
I hope that's not it, but yes.
That's exactly what I would have thought.
Have you tried to send her any texts other than that one?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. Oh, no. And what did those say, and how many?
Maybe like 3 or 4 other ones, but she doesn't respond, so.
Are you only texting her late at night after your shows?
Sometimes before I went on stage, there was one text said, hey, I'm about to go on.
All right.
Switch it
How
up
do you
a
even
little.
respond to that? Like, good job.
All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Thanks, I really appreciate it.
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Time for your second date update. Sean went out with a girl named Kelsey. I don't know what rhymes with Kelsey at all.
Chelsea?
Chelsea could. So Kelsey is not Chelsea. And they went out. You see what I mean? I was talking about earlier how I'm a rapper too.
Yeah.
Filthy, bro. Bars.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. Bars for days. It's time for your second date update. If you don't understand why I was doing that, Sean is on the phone, and Sean is a rapper. He actually met the girl that he wants us to call today at one of his shows. He was on stage performing, saw her, liked her, sent one of his guys to go grab her and bring her backstage. They talked for a while, even had drinks at the bar, but now she's not texting or calling him back. He's texted her a few times. He thinks the reason that she's not getting back is because later that night, after he dropped her off, he sent her a text saying, "Are you up?" Which is international code for, hey, I want a booty call. And so he's thinking that maybe she thinks that's all he's about. Sean, are you about ready to give her a call?
Yes, please.
Do you have like something prepared that's sweet to say to her to prove that you're really interested?
No, but I can.
Okay, think about something.
Yeah, you might want to think about it while we're talking to her. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, get her on the phone, and see why she's not calling you back, okay?
Thank you.
Yep, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Kelsey, please?
this is she.
Hey, Kelsey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay, I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. I'm glad to be speaking with you.
Thanks. What can I do for you?
Well, you can start by telling me why you're not calling my boy Sean back.
Sean?
Yep. You know Sean?
That just got a little awkward.
I'm calling you because Sean, a guy that you hung out with a little while ago, emailed us for a second date update.
He did?
Yes, he did. He told us about how he met you at one of his shows and you guys talked for a while, but you haven't been texting him or calling him back, and he really was hoping to see if you guys could go out again. So he emailed us to give you a call.
Okay. This is so awkward. Look, I didn't mean to seem to lead this guy on, but I mean, we only met each other once. I don't know why he's like putting this on the radio and everything.
Because he wants to see you again. Yeah. Is there a particular reason why you're not answering any of Sean's text messages?
He's a really nice guy, but I just don't think I'm really interested in seeing him again.
Okay, can you tell us why, though? Because he sent us an email. He really wants to know.
Do I really need to tell him? I mean, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Can he just leave it at that?
I mean, I guess it's up to you. You don't have to tell him, or you don't have to tell us, but he's curious. He would like to know. I mean, if he's doing something wrong, maybe he could fix it for future girls that he wants to take out.
Well, he's not doing anything wrong. It just didn't work out.
So he didn't do anything wrong, so why not see him again?
Actually, I don't want to see him again because I'm seeing somebody else right now, and, you know, it's kind of going well, and I want to keep it that way.
So you had a boyfriend, or you were dating somebody?
No, I was single when I met him. I just met another guy at the concert, and that's been going really well for me, and
Okay, so you met some other dude at the concert.
Well, actually, before I met Sean, I had drinks with somebody else, and this guy and I hit it off a lot better than Sean and I did. So,
who is this dude? Who is this dude that's moving in on Sean's territory?
Whoa, I am not territory, first of all. And secondly,
I'm just joking, Kelsey.
Secondly, the guy's name was Royce, and he was really cool. We really clicked well.
Really? Hold on. His name Royce? Really?
Hey,
you're not
Sean.
talking to me because of Royce?
Sean, hold on. I haven't told her that you're on the other line yet.
Oh, my God.
Kelsey, that's Sean. He was actually listening to the conversation.
What? Like,
I know Royce. He's a sleaze bag. You're not talking to me because of Royce?
What?
Really?
Wow.
What's going on right
Okay.
now?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, Kelsey, that's how these things work. We kind of find out the reason that you're not calling somebody back, and they listen on the other line. Who is Royce?
Yeah, what's his...
Royce is the hype guy who went and grabbed her for me.
Oh, really?
Are you serious?
And he had drinks with her first?
Clearly, this is ridiculous.
Oh, my God.
So your boy, who you're like, hey, go grab that girl.
He grabbed her.
He did grab her, I guess.
I can't believe this happened. Kelsey, really?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but, you know, we got along really well.
You do realize it's my hype man, right?
Okay. I don't see why that would affect how I feel about him. I mean, we've been getting along really well. He's a really cool guy.
Sean, have you actually talked to Royce about Kelsey not calling you back and everything, too?
Yeah, we actually talked a few times about it, and he played dumb on the whole idea. He was like, I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
wow. That's
wow.
messed
So
up.
one of the dudes in your own group moved in on Kelsey.
Wow.
I really feel like this is bullshit, and I don't understand why Royce would do this and be lying to me. And two, why Kelsey would choose this guy over me.
I mean, he was a great guy. That's all there is to it. I really enjoyed spending time with him. I have the right to choose who I want to hang out with.
Kelsey, can Royce do this? Mr. Seductive, a.k.a. counterproductive, stay doing nothing, but how do you trust him? I tell you, I'm changing the substance of your bodily functions from making you love him, a.k.a. verbal mental thugging. Basically, it's mental drugging. Now, come here. Let me get you more comfortable. As I flip you out of something, I commence to love it. My hobby is playing verbal volley from the looks of things. You like the word wrestle, probably.
Would you stop laughing?
That was really good, though.
It was pretty good.
Impressed.
Kelsey, you sure you don't want to think about it? Will you go out on a second date with Sean? We will pay for it. I think you should.
Yeah,
because that was pretty good.
He's like a good rapper, and he's really sweet.
Yeah, see?
I don't like you. That's the thing. Like, drop it. You barely know me. You barely know me. Find another girl at the concert. Like, really.
All right.
I mean,
Oh, man.
Sorry, Sean.
Was it? You think it was the lyrics?
No, I don't think it was the lyrics.
Good. The lyrics were good.
What are you going to do now, though, that you have to go back to your buddy Royce?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to beat his.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, a lot of people waste their time trying to find love, online dating, or having friends hook them up with somebody that they think would be perfect, when everybody knows the only place to really find true love is in a crowded men's bathroom at a dirty bar. We all know that, right? And that's where Eric found the girl that he wants to call today.
Wait a
in the
minute.
men's bathroom at a bar. What's up, Eric?
That's not entirely true.
That's what your email said.
Well, she wasn't standing in the bathroom. I was at this bar, and the girls' line was like down the hall. It was really a long line. She looked like pretty upset, so I was like, hey, why don't you use the men's bathroom and I'll watch the door?
Okay, so she did use the men's bathroom.
Yes.
And you stood guard and listened to her pee.
Yeah, I don't know about listen.
All right, so tell us more about her. I mean, your email said how you met and that she's not calling you back, but how'd your evening go with her?
Well, her name was Penny, and she was really nice, so she thanked me for watching the door for her, and I asked her if maybe she wanted a drink, so we went over to the bar and got a drink together.
And you are a gentleman, and you even paid, held the door.
Yeah, I think we got along really good, just back and forth. I asked her what she did. She asked me what I did for work and everything, which right now I'm out of work currently, so...
So you impressed her with that line.
Yeah.
What do you do for
I
work?
was truthful. I wasn't going to lie to her.
Okay.
That's good. It's good that you didn't say, like, I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So what did you guys actually do on your date?
We didn't go on a date.
Oh. Okay. So she's not calling you back just after this one night you met her at the bar?
Yeah, exactly. So when we're at the bar, we're talking and everything, and I wanted to ask her out, see if she wanted, so I didn't know how to do it. Yeah. And we're just standing there talking and everything, and I saw this rose laying on the bar. So I grabbed the rose, and I gave it to her, and I said, hey, if you take this and go out with me, I'll get you 12 more.
Oh, my gosh. You did not just say that. Did she actually like that?
She loved it, yeah. I mean, she said yes. She took the rose.
Did she notice that you stole it from somebody else?
No, I don't think so.
All right. And so you guys, what, you got her number there?
Yeah, we exchanged numbers, and then we texted. It seemed real friendly and everything. And then it just started to get weird. It seemed a little more distant, so I just asked, like, what's going on? Why the cold shoulder? And then after that, I never got a response.
What do you mean it got distant?
I don't know. It was like, hey, how you doing? Like we were leading up to something, and then it just seemed like something went away. I didn't get it.
All right, so you met her this one night at the bar. You had a conversation over drinks after you helped her pee, and you liked her so much that you want to do a second date update just after that meeting?
Yeah, I liked her. I really want to go on a date with her.
How long did you guys spend together at the bar?
Half hour.
So after a half hour, you're willing to do a second date update?
Yeah, half hour's a long time. Got through a lot in a half hour. We talked about a lot. I mean, she was real pretty, blonde hair, blue eyes. She likes sports. I mean, she seemed perfect.
Yeah, it sounds like your guys' souls really connected over those drinks. I mean, you don't really know anything about her. Are you sure she's even single?
I don't think she would have let me buy her a drink. I mean, I hope she's single.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Trust me. She could be she could be like married for 40 years, still let you buy her a drink.
And give you the number.
Yeah.
All right, here's the deal, guys. Like, I never get to meet, like, I never had the opportunity, like, with someone this pretty and everything, and I feel like I'm almost there. So I really want to hook up with this girl. I really want to talk to her. I want to know what's up.
Okay, so basically she's the hottest girl that you've ever had a conversation with.
Yeah, well, I try to talk to a lot of hot girls, but this is the only one that actually talks back to me.
Nice. Hey, I completely understand then why you want to do this. Oh my God. Why do you think that she's not calling you back then, or why do you think she stopped texting you?
I don't know. I mean, I thought everything went fine in the bar. Maybe she saw me grab the rose. I didn't steal it from someone. Maybe she saw me grab the rose off the bar or something. Maybe she thought that was classless. I don't know. She gave me her number.
What was the last thing that you guys said to each other?
It was really nice meeting you. I can't wait to go out, and I'll hit you up tomorrow.
And what'd she say back?
She said, thanks again for watching the restroom. That was really nice of you. So thanks again for watching the restroom while I pee. And that was it.
And that's the last thing you've heard from her?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know what that is? Can anybody tell me what that is?
No, go
That
with water dripping. Water dripping.
Is the sound of a budding new romance.
It's like Dove.
It is, isn't it? It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And that is why Eric wants to call a girl today in his second date update. Eric is on the phone with us. He told us about how he met this girl at a bar. He met her because she was standing in line for the women's restroom. It was really long, and he was like, let me be your knight in shining armor. I'll stand guard. You can go in the men's bathroom. Yeah. And then they struck up a conversation after that. They talked for about 30 minutes, but now she's not texting him back. And he wants to get a hold of her really badly. Why? Because in his own words, she's the hottest girl that's ever actually talked back to him.
So sad.
All right, Eric, are you about ready to give Penny a call and get your second date update?
Yes, I am.
And Eric, what did Penny do when you guys were talking? I forgot to ask, that gave you the indication that she was legitimately into you.
I don't know if it's anything she did. I mean, the fact that she was talking to me for a half hour and then even gave me her number when I asked for it, that seemed like a good thing.
What's your success rate usually when you ask a girl for a number?
I don't know. I'd say this went well. I don't know. They usually don't go as good as
So it's not that good usually. Good. Okay. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and get her on the phone and see if we can get your second date update, okay?
All right, thanks.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Penny there?
This is her. May I ask who's calling?
Yeah, hi, Penny. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
I'm calling you because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you and asked if we could get a hold of you.
Well, I've never heard of your show, so I don't know anybody that would listen to it.
Well, you do actually. You know one person at least who listens to it, and he liked you so much that he wanted us to get a hold of you.
Okay, and who would that be?
That would be a guy named Eric that you met at a bar recently.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. He sent us an email and told us about how he met you and had been texting back and forth with you, really wanted to take you out on a date, but you've stopped texting him. So he asked us if we could get you on the phone and find out if something happened.
Wow. I'm not sure what you guys know about, I mean, I don't know what he told you, so...
He told us, he pretty much just told us that he met you, you were standing in line for the restroom, and then he helped you use the guy's restroom. You guys talked to the bar for about a half an hour and have been planning a date, but then you just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh. You dropped out of Eric's world and he can't stand it, Penny. So is that true? Did it really happen?
Yeah, so that's true, but he was so rude and so clueless to how rude he was that I didn't just drop off the face of the earth. There was very specific reasons why I just decided never to connect with that person again, ever.
Would you mind telling us?
Why'd you give the number if he was so rude?
I felt bad. Like, I almost kind of felt bad. I mean, this guy was never, ever going to be with a woman. I just
ever?
Don't see it.
He'll never be with a woman ever. What did he do that was so rude?
Well, after he held the bathroom door for me, I made the huge mistake of sitting down for a drink with him. He offered to buy me a drink, which I said yes to.
These all sound like nice gentleman things to do so far.
They sound really nice. They start off to be really nice, gentlemanly things to do. And then he keeps talking, and his mouth just doesn't stop moving. So he proceeds to troll every girl in line and rate her based on looks which was really fun as another woman in that bar to sit and listen to somebody do.
So he's sitting with you and rating all the other girls in the bar.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if he was bored or he thought this was a great idea, but he said, look at all those trolls standing in line, and he wanted to just, like, rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, one by one. And I didn't even get to finish my sentence, and he just starts, like, laying into him.
Did you try to interrupt him and stop him from this?
Oh, yeah. I kept asking him to talk about something else, and he was just, things like, oh, that girl there's a 4. I mean, her eyes are too far apart. She's got hairy eyebrows and bad skin. And, like, one at a time, like, oh, she's like a straight-up garden gnome, man. Like, she's, like, short and squat. And, like, I mean, he was cracking himself up. He thought he was Mr. Funny Ha-Ha. And I don't think that he has ever had a girlfriend in his entire life because somebody would have stopped this a long time ago.
You know, he did tell us that you're the hottest girl that's ever spoke to him.
Oh, well, that is a compliment, I'm sure.
I'm surprised he said I was the hottest girl because he actually wanted to rate me as well. So
what did you say to him when he told you that?
I asked if we could not do that. I said, let's not do the rating thing anymore. Let's move on. Let's try to talk about anything else, anything.
And did he give you a rating?
Oh, yeah, he gave me a rating. He was adamant. He said, nope, I'm going to hear the rating because it's a good one.
Okay. I'm guessing he's like, you're a 10. Look at all those other 4s and 5s. I'm sitting next to the 10 in the bar.
You think he would because he's trying to hit on me, but no, that ass gave me a 7+.
What does a 7+ even mean?
I guess it's better than a 7, but worse than an 8. And he went on and detailed about why he gave me a 7+.
Oh.
Are you serious?
So he actually went into detail, huh?
Yeah, he wanted me to know why.
What was his reasoning?
Well, my teeth weren't perfectly straight enough, and I had a nice chest, but it could have been a little bigger.
How did you not slap this dude?
I think he's just so unaware. Like, it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't help. It's never going to click with him. He's never had a girlfriend, probably never will. So, yeah, I feel bad for the guy.
Well, Penny, thank you for telling us. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. It was a complete nightmare with that idiot.
And I want to tell you, you know what? In my book, you're an 8-. Not even a 7+.
You upgraded her.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
You're welcome. I also want to let you know that he's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's actually on the phone. Eric?
Yeah, I'm here.
Wait, are you kidding me?
Penny, you didn't find that entertaining? Making fun of the girls in line and everything? We were rating them?
That's so mean. Dude, I was so mean. I was trying to be nice to you. It was like, I felt like I was stuck with you, man. You bought me a drink. It was no fun. There was no fun.
Yeah, well, you were going right along with it. I thought we were having a good time.
I knew some of those girls, by the way, that you were making fun of. No, none of that was fun.
Where are you ever going to find another guy like that who would come up with a game like that? You know, I'm a good time. I'm a fun time. We do things like that.
Okay, I hope that I never find another guy like that, and you are anti-fun. That was the most unfun thing I think I've ever done, ever.
I mean, you got the best rating out of everyone.
Wow. You're bragging about giving me a 7+? Like, out of 10?
A 7+ in that bar is like a 10, you know? All the other girls were 5s.
Oh, I'm the best bad-looking girl at that bar, is what you're saying.
I wasn't trying to insult you. You're hot. You're beautiful. I just put a 7.5 on compared to the scale we were working on.
You see, guys, listen to this. You're clueless, man. You are so clueless.
Listen, I know what women want. Okay, I know what they need, and I don't know what you're talking about.
It sounds like it's Eric. She just doesn't know what she needs.
Oh, that's what
Penny.
it is.
That's right.
Would you like to go on a second date with Eric? We'll pay for it.
Absolutely not. Not ever again. I hope I never talk to you again.
No, please.
Why don't you just go find another 7+ to insult? Because I am done listening to this.
Oh, nice. Very nice. The only reason you're not going to go out with me is because you're totally frigid, and I don't need a girl like that.
Oh, my God. You are an imbecile.
Yes.
Absolute imbecile.
Well, not a successful second date update for you, Eric. Penny, thank you for sharing your story.
Yep.
Eric, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry you didn't get a date.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry. I mean, I told her she was a 7+, but she was only a 5, believe me.
Oh, really?
Hey, ass. They're done talking to you. It's time for you to go now.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 said, I think a 7 is a pretty good rating. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Eric wanted to call this girl named Penny. They actually met out at a bar. She gave him her number, but she wasn't calling back, and he didn't know why. We got her on the phone, and she said that he was clueless and rude, and that she only gave him her number because she felt bad for him. Because Eric, I guess, was like rating people at the bar. Like girls in front of her, like, yeah, that chick's this. And then he rated her a 7+ and said that was a compliment. And she didn't think it was a compliment. He was trying to do that whole, like, you say, like, a mean, rude comment and chicks dig it.
Yeah.
It didn't work, though, because no second date for him.
That is so strange.
He's those guys that's like, oh, I mean, I've dated hotter.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Just, I mean, you know,
Chicks like it when
lucky
you do that, when you say
Lucky
that.
you.
They do.